What are some of the suggestions? Crying. I love that. Lloyd, Atlan, food, break, arcade, hack, crying. I suppose games. Are you hearing this remix of the On It theme? I love it. Oh, beautiful. And no, Cuppa Joe, there's no naughty words going on. Don't worry about that. Did you hear the big bang? I think something exploded nearby. Explosions are wicked! I'm going to try and be the first to get there. Well, you ain't the protagonist, and I am, so I'll smell you later. I don't even have to rush, because the world revolves around me. See this cactus? No problem here, just as I suspected.
Punching wood, ass whooping what? To save Princess Peach, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Toad said so.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on back end for that, because that wasn't good enough that it just didn't redeem it properly. So I apologize for that, Cuppa Joe. Thank you for bearing with, but exceptional point spendage.
But this is very irregular.
Of course. You know about all these murders, don't you? I mean, you're basically an accessory after the fact. Or possibly before the fact.
Young man, I am the fact.
Well, tell me everything you know.
Are you sure? It would take millions of years.
I meant about this case. We could stop anyone else from being killed.
No. Absolutely not. You can't expect me to be a witness in a murder inquiry. I'm going to take the fifth.
The fifth what?
No one ever says what fifth.
Alice was due to buy some more wine. As far as I could tell, they would be collecting it sometime soon.
Oh, this is our inn. Okay, it's time for a proper adventure game moment. This must surely work. Hey, hey, hey.
I had a long wait, but it paid off.
Crafty. Whoa, what the hell kind of storeroom you call this? Oh, this does ring a bell now, actually. What I also appreciate, being a short person myself, is the link is very short compared to people in Tamriel. Because this is adult Link. Well, I can't say we've been expecting you. How did you get on our ship anyway? Oh god, there are so many. I'm so sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Lostu. Sorry, Higre. Sorry, Wakwikwikwiki. Sorry, Misery. Oh, I remember Misery. God. I think we're back again, all being well. Usually, we do a little bit of an experiment each week before getting into the main game of the day, don't we? But today we're going straight to Overblood 2. We're just going to crack right on with it and see how we get on. I have, of course, been... Oh, hang on, let's get rid of this. Looking up how to get past a little bit of where we were. Just a little clue, a little bit of a grubbing. Get us through to the next part. And it looks like we either have to do some serious backtracking with the side of Jank or some serious hook-shotting with the side of Jank. Either way, Jank is heavily involved. So we're going to have to embrace some of that. I mean, we are just literally playing Overblood 2, so I don't know what we would be expecting. Apart from some glorious Jank, of course. Now, we're going to be in here. And I'm going to be spending a lot of time trying to do something the game doesn't really want me to do, but also seems to want me to. It's complicated. Basically, it's grappling hooks, it's angles, and it's praying to heaven that we're allowed to do it. See how we get on, I guess. Have my glass of water here, keep me hydrated. Now, I have been experimenting with this a little bit off camera, and this game does run like a wet bag of arse in this particular room. So, I mean, my frame rate on streams isn't amazing anyway, but it's going to look particularly bad here. Do not adjust your set. Everything's exactly as intended, apparently. Right. So we go up here, we get one of these, the bottle with oil. We can use that with this truck, I am led to believe. But if we do so, the truck down there, I should say. So that's not how you climb, is it? Oh my god, I've nearly killed her. You see this? Oh my word. Do I use the emergency? Do I have emergency spray? I'm already in trouble. I'm not being here 30 seconds. I'm going to need her to have some health because essentially it's about working the angles. We need to be... Oh, I've missed the music, I have to admit. Ooh, thank you. We need to be grappling onto the structure, which I of course can't see with this particular camera. There's no free camera, there's just hope for the best camera. I think is what they call it. So in order to get up here, essentially if you try and ping up there, she can't really make it and she falls off. But according to what I've been reading, there is an element of... You can get up there, but it takes a certain bloody-mindedness that we're going to try and accumulate. Now, there was a certain angle I did it from yesterday during my off-camera practice that did work, so it might be that we're here for some time. But as you can see, she kind of pings to the bottom, but we had that with the door getting into this room in the first place, and that did work itself out. But the jumping is very, very, very bizarre in this game. But the guide that someone so thoughtfully put together does say if you haven't got the ingredients to get the... we're going to die. Basically, I'm going to let her die in here if she does, because we can just repeat. But if we don't have all the pieces to get this truck on the go, we can experiment with trying to hook... Oops, that's not yours. Experiment with trying to hook shot up, basically. Which is repetitive and annoying and doesn't really work. And is funny when it kills her, but it can be done. It can be done. We just need to give it some proper welly. So I'm in two minds whether I keep hammering against this or whether I do some backtracking. But the problem with backtracking is it means I also have to... sorry, I'm dreading it as I speak. I have to go back across some things I'm not very good at getting across. So there's a lot of complications. Again, not a soft lock, but there is an element of difficulty in how we're meant to proceed with this today. Let's see. So, try the left one. She can't quite catch on to the bit she needs to grab onto. I could try from the ladder again anyway, because the inference seems to be, climb up the ladder, do the thing, right? But it's not really going to work out that way. Part of me is wondering if I should backtrack anyway. I don't have any saves back there, because I do believe that, well, famous last words and all that, but I do believe in owning one's mistake in games for sure. So, look at that. She won't latch on. We need you latching, woman. We need you latching, but good. So we're going to jump up here. There's nothing up here, but can I use the leverage of the... Because I got her to grapple onto the edge of it yesterday, but I didn't get her to do much beyond that. Was it from this angle? Something about it, she was trying to hoof herself up, whatever that's supposed to mean, and it just wasn't working. So, I mean, ideally from here we'd get onto there, but I don't think it can be done. Because that would be a great angle to work from, and there is something on top of there. But I don't have enough explosives to really get rid of this either. And I can't really do anything about that otherwise. We could put the oil in the thing. I could experiment with the backtracking idea, or I mean, I've got such little health, it almost makes sense. Where was I standing when it happened? I did manage to make it happen, but where was I standing? That's the kind of animation I want to see. Oh, it's just not working. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we've got to work with the jank of Overblood 2. A little more even than usual. just to be able to get through. So we're going to immediately Amscray out of here. That is an Americanism I like. Amscray. I've always liked that. Oh, I don't love this. Because yes, you can do this, but getting back is going to be a nightmare because she tries to latch onto the bottom. Ugh. But the end might justify the means. Then again, am I even going to be able to do what I'm trying to do anyway? I need the giant robot room. And then there's this room, which I'm not sure I got into, did I? It won't open. Is it because it's rusted shut? No, these key cards are nothing doing. I've got some lovely emeralds and diamonds and stuff, haven't I? Alright, just checking. But yeah, according to the... Does she have jiggle physics? Sorry. Kind of telling... She does! Oh my goodness. Overblood too. The thing about jiggle physics is... It has a basis in fact, but it's very difficult to pull off without looking gratuitous. Deary me. Anyway, essentially I'm trying to get a battery from the cockpit of the giant robot, which I can't remember. It is not in here. It's elsewhere. The cockpit of the giant robot has a battery in it, which we missed during our foray last time. You can blow a lot of that thing up. So remember when I was getting into the cockpit of that robot and I was like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what's... Is it just like a cool thing that you can do this and they were just showing off? But I think it's more along the lines of... there was something I missed because it's kind of pixel hunty, this game, in its own way. Hard to describe really, but more pixel hunty of like all items are like a little pinprick. And you either find them or you don't. And if you don't, the hell with you. Now, is this, thinking about it, if I can raid this again, oh, I cannot tell you how sad that makes me because I need way more explosives than I have. And I simply do not have them. Right, hookshot it. It's a very hookshot heavy episode, I think, just to be able to get anything done. Lovely. That's not going to help, is it? No, I've just realised. That was an awful idea. So let's try this again. Ah, that's the kind of thing I need to happen in the other room. What if we... That's not going to work either, is it? Can this help you stand? Yes. Okay. Alright. And then I need you to jump up. And then, purportedly, so they say, there's some sort of battery somewhere within this construction. Or is it that I have to blast the back half off? Could well be, but I've only got the one grenade. And if I'm wrong, it's gone forever. Let's see what happens. It shook, didn't it? And do I have a grenade launcher and a bazooka, but I don't have the ammunition for them, do I? No. So I'm not 100%. So I need to kind of comb around here, see if there is indeed that battery, because this looks like a battery compartment. Now I look at it with the kind of eyes I need to be looking at things with. But I've no way of blasting my way in, is the thing. But I think the guide was telling me that it might be around here. Is it on one of these side panels and you kind of rummage a battery up from here? There's nothing shiny, is there? But the thing about 90s games is they like to make interactables very unobvious. You could argue we've overcorrected with the obsession with painting everything yellow. I've just seen what Narrative says. It is difficult to obtain weapons of moderate destruction. Not mass. Mass is greedy. But moderate destruction. So I'm not sure I can obtain the battery from here, and from what I can see, it might be that that's the only battery in the complex, which means we've got to work the angles in the other room, and that could take the entire stream, because I'm doing something that I'm not 100% the game wants me to do, to try and ping up to that thing. We're already in trouble. However, I can use a cheeky bit of time travel, I guess, can't I? Like so. Oh, I can't use it in here because that's very rude. I mean, I could just reset the game, but we'll play by your rules. We'll stick with our guns. Quick, 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 quick. There we go. Right, we're going to try the really stupid way now, which I don't like, but it might be our only in because this... Heavens help us. Right. Because it needs, basically, the lorry, the truck, the vehicle, down here in this room, needs both a battery and oil in order to elevate me. This contraption here. This is something that will take you up closer to where we need to be. You can break your way into this cabin. And then on one side it wants oil, which we can grab via this ladder. And on the other side it wants a battery, which appears to be in the robot cockpit, except no it isn't, fuck me for trying. So we are we're a little out on a limb, is essentially what I'm getting at. Because I know that we can try and work the angles and ping up with the hook shot onto the generator or something, whatever the bloody machine is. What is it that they're trying to get to? The ion accelerator, some sort of mass power generator that's, I think, going to power their starship. You'd think it would be more heavily defended, actually, if this is like the crux of the entire thing. I'll show you the bloody thing. It's this thing. This is what we're trying to get on top of. But old Chrissy buggery over here isn't interested. Because if we grab the hook shot, you'd think she'd aim a bit higher, but she can't do it. So is this one or this one? You'd think these would work, but they don't. Observe. And you can button mash all you want when you ping over there. It's not happening. So, but according to the research I've done, what little information there is about Overblood 2, of course, that is a legitimate way up. And when I was practicing off camera, I did manage to get her to latch grapple and try and swing her way up. But she wasn't having it. She wouldn't quite commit. And I can't remember if I don't think I was standing on a box to do it. There's some sort of angle. Oh my god. Okay, jump. Oh my god, it's worked. I thought we were going to be here for hours. Oh, I'm really, really excited. Ooh, I need a sip of water and some medication, I think. Because I don't know what's going to happen next now. I only read the bit we need to do. So this is lucky. I thought this would be the stream bit, basically. Because I was like, I'm not talented enough at this game to do this. So we're going to set a bomb. We're going to commit a terrible act of terrorism against the oligarchs. Here it comes. What do you mean there's nowhere to... You just said do I have to be specifically here? Oh, sorry.
Okay, we've done it.
But why the timer? What is that good? Do we like this? There's nowhere near enough time to get away. Oh, you're down here, are you? Thank you, Chris. If you could sort a bunch of other stuff out for me in advance, that'd be brilliant. I don't think anyone heard that. Do you? Thank you, now Akila, for the praise.
Oh, damn, that was way too loud.
You don't say.
I'm sure to get busted. Uh-oh. Time to go.
Did we not plan for this during the heist? You're supposed to plan egress as well as ingress when you conduct a heist, by the way, guys.
Mr. Walker, what happened?
Sir, there's been an explosion in Sector C.
What's the cause?
I don't know yet, sir.
Unacceptable, Walker. Find out now.
Yeah, Walker.
It was a grenade, sir.
I see. What's the damage?
It destroyed the backup anti-proton core used for tests.
So our saboteur was not very well informed. That's lucky for us, and lucky for you and your men. If anyone else breaches security, you will answer for it personally. Send Spirio down there immediately to take care of the intruder.
Spirio? Send Spirio down? I don't know. Don't feel like you need to send anyone down. Also, why have you heard this grenade and none of the others I've been chucking around? I suppose it did blow up your biggest, shiniest object. Yeah, get out, Chris. You sorted out the other things for me. Oh, what? Oh. Damn, son.
Congratulations on getting in here. Unfortunately, you won't be getting out alive.
Oh, I like Spirio.
Nothing personal.
You don't scare me.
Are we into this? Is it just happening now? Oh, Lord. What are you doing with this? Oh, my word, he can do all sorts. I want my camera back. He's got ninja stars. Oh, I don't like how it sets the camera. Right. Can you give me a few minutes to rummage through my pockets, please? Can I get up here? Oh, no, I chose the one boxes. Okay, I'll hide. I've got a magnum, right? I'm not using the lightsaber on him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's coming from this way now? I need to pay attention. Oh, he's dicey, isn't he? Oh, we don't like that, though. Oh. God, I love this guy, but he's a wily one. Oh. Ow. I'm so convinced I could get out of this unarmed. Oh, the magnum does work. Yes. Tower over him.
What can I do now? I found it.
Oh, finders keepers? Oh, really? Just casually walk over. Here we go. Have a little fiddle with it. Yep.
Please move.
We're back a bit, but only if you're stropping. Oh shit, where are we going? Oh, I could have done with this earlier, look. Oh no, we got fifth elemented. Steer the junk blade to escape from your pursuers by using the directional buttons. I know where they are. The game is over when the energy gauge reaches 0. Ominous. Okay, here we go. We have a proper chase sequence now. Any minute now. As soon as this black screen lifts, there we are. Whoa, don't load me in specifically by a rock. Oh, do you like inverted controls? Because you got him. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Ow. Oh, I thought I was going to make it clean. That's 2 sequences I thought I was going to make out clean. I don't know why. I'm not very good at this game. Ouch. Oh dear. Can I take medication in flight? Because I might need to. How long do I need to do this for? Because it's dark, the headlight doesn't appear to work, and they keep wafting inside the peripheral vision. Oh, it's loading something. Is either very good or very bad. Yes!
What happened?
Oh! That wasn't us? I'll take it. What's it? Oh no! Who's this now?
Is everything alright?
Who are you?
Those guys were hogging the lanes. Kim Hosaka's the name. You can thank me later, over a cold one. But right now, I'm gonna fly. See you later!
It's just some dashing guy who happened to be infiltrating the place at the same time? Wait a minute! What's going on here?
Who was Kim Hosaka? Where did he come from? What part did he play in all of this? And most importantly, whose side was he really on?
A whimsical tunnel boy, says now. That's the chapter. Alright, okay. I'm happily surprised because I thought I was going to just try and be climbing on that horrible pellet capsule thing for ages. You could attain your purpose, but the next one we will wait for you. It says that every chapter. It's very odd. Moshi
Yes,
moshi.
Erica, what is it?
Sir? Sorry to disturb you, but I've just received a hand-delivered letter for you marked urgent.
Read it to me, please.
Yes, sir. You are cordially invited to attend a gala soiree this Saturday evening in celebration of the new and prosperous future, Ryuichi Hayano.
Thank you, Erica. RSVP immediately. I will definitely attend.
Who is this guy?
Well, well. The time has now come. As we have already arranged, you take care of the president. Don't rush anything. An old man like that can easily be dealt with. What do you think? Why don't you join the party as well?
I don't get what's so funny, Mr. Lawson. But I'm glad you're in a good mood. Yes, I'd love to save the game, thank you. Because that was very demanding for a little old man. we go. Yeah, I'm going to double save it. I'm going to triple save it. I've never done that before. World first. Right here on stream. That's right. Come along then. I always forget how long the loading screens are on PS1. It's not bad. It's just... Oh, hello. Here he is.
I helped Akano escape. I'm Kim Osaka, but please, just call me Hosaka.
You didn't help Akano escape. You
Osaka?
helped Chris escape.
And who exactly are you?
I just told you, I'm Hosaka. Kim Hosaka. Weren't you listening?
I didn't mean that.
I didn't think you would do such a thing.
What do you know?
Well, I do know a certain amount.
Okay.
It's easy to get into the Hayano Industry Lab. But when it comes to destroying it, it's a different story.
I told you that we've completely destroyed their anti-proton core.
Ah, you misunderstood. It was an exact duplicate of the real thing, but it was just a model for testing stress levels and core heat tolerances.
Test anti-proton core? What do you mean?
It couldn't function as an engine. The damage that you did meant nothing to the project. Your mission was a complete failure.
Rude.
What? I don't like what I'm hearing.
I don't think those guys at ITP would want to hear this.
Huh? That's the worst that can happen.
So you're telling me it was a wild goose chase?
We now know that Hayano Industry is involved. The underground lab was their property. There's no doubt that the government is involved too.
Yeah. We can say that Hayano Industry has power over the government.
What? Hayano Industry has the power to do that?
Yes. Hayano Industry cannot be seen as a single company, but more like one that affects all the companies around the world. So it's obvious that they have consent and power to construct a shuttle.
Right. Things are starting to make sense now.
You sure?
It's all coming together.
By the way, I heard you intended to destroy the shuttle. But then what were you gonna do?
Dance.
Without the ship, it was likely that all the people would have died there.
You're right. The destruction of the ship would have meant the extinction of humans. But we knew all that.
Why'd you do it then? That's quite a big deal.
Only a small proportion of people could be saved with the ship anyway. The rest would all have died when the air cooling system came to its end. There's only 10 years left before this would inevitably happen. Unless we have another plan.
That's why I'm not happy with what you guys are planning to do.
Well, you seem to know more than we do. Do you have a plan?
Yes, I do. Another plan which would save the whole population.
That's better, because as now Akira says, we don't want just billionaire. Oh, look at the flash cuts.
Go on then. Tell us your other plan.
This new plan of mine would save everyone's life.
Everyone could be saved?
How?
In 10 years' time, the air cooling system won't be able to cool down the Earth anymore, and people would die. But if we can change that, so that the air cooling system won't come to an end, the problem would be solved.
Sure, okay, but how?
Really? What exactly do you mean?
Stop telling us bullshit!
Whoa. Gonna
Have
boil
you
his
ever
beakers,
heard of
that's
such
right.
a thing called hull drive?
Hull drive? What is it?
If we can use the hull drive to power the air cooling system, we could save the Earth.
Hull drive? Huh? What are you talking about? That's all bullshit. It's only a legend and it's never gonna work. It's a useless idea.
I'm asking you, what's a hull drive?
Scientists see this as a legend. But apparently a technology exists which enables the production of unbelievable amounts of energy.
A hull drive could be created with such a technology, but to succeed in building a hull drive would be incredible.
Okay.
Only a small amount of energy is needed to function the hull drive. And if you think about the small amount of energy that it uses up, its performance is thought to go on forever.
Is such a thing really possible?
I remember hearing about some research that was being done on this about 100 years ago. But I also heard that the research was interrupted.
They obviously realized that it was impossible to create such a thing. I'm sure this thing about the hull drive is a story made up by the scientists that existed 100 years ago. Scientists without a brain. They were just talking without really coming to a conclusion.
Well, you don't conclude much either, Grandad.
What? Shut up!
You're wrong. The hull drive is not a legend, and I'm sure it exists somewhere.
What exactly do you know? Come on, tell us.
You're talking a lot without relaying much information, me old china plate. We need answers.
Is everything ready for the party?
Yes, sir. We're almost ready, sir.
There will inevitably be an attempt to sabotage our work at this party.
What exactly do you mean?
Our aim for tomorrow will be to get the bastards at the party. They usually spend their time downtown mixing with ordinary people, so that they don't get noticed and live happily. If they continue to bomb our construction sites in the name of environmentalism, they're going to unearth Meridian.
Oh.
But I have plans for them all. At tonight's dance, I want our doorman to be careless, admitting anyone who shows up.
Careless, sir? I don't understand.
I've had it leaked to the street that all the heads of our company's most ambitious projects will be attending this dance. If some of our enemies show up to glean information, I want them to be able to waltz in. But not
Saucy
out.
boy. He's setting a trap. No one's among us has declared any intention of attending this party.
The hull drive is not a legend. It was already completed 100 years ago.
Hand it over then.
What?
A 100 years ago, there was a scientist called Marius Clamus. You may have heard of her. She was known as Dr. Hull. She pioneered the work on the hull drive. The research was very nearly completed, when suddenly, Marius inexplicably disappeared. We'll get both the hull drive and the research data.
Why?
Well, we've come this far.
Exactly. When Dr. Hull discovered Hayano's real reason for backing her, and how deadly her invention could be in the wrong hands, she stopped her work on the hull drive. She then recorded all of her notes and data, and went into hiding. Hayano searched for her, but without success. No one has seen or heard from her in 50 years. But I've located it all. I know where it is and how to get it.
Alright, who are you working for? You
And
doing
what
stuff you're
happened
in
to
that?
her?
Unfortunately, we don't know what happened to her after that.
Really?
All this
Really?
occurred 100 years ago, when Marius was about 50 years old. So it's obvious that she's passed away by now. The research seems to have continued. However, she was the only one who could finish the hull drive.
So both Marius and the hull drive have become a legend.
Marius was such an incredible woman, wasn't she?
Oh,
But
Carly's
this
got a
means we
crash.
basically can't do anything.
No, it's too early to give up. The unfinished hull drive must exist somewhere. The hull drive that Marius produced and left nearly completed must be somewhere.
But where?
If we can find where it is,
Why were you
and
in that other
locate
place
the
then?
research data she used, then we may be able to do something.
If it really exists, it's not impossible.
Even if we do find the hull drive and the data, who's gonna finish the work? Remember, Marius doesn't exist anymore.
What? I can't believe it. A chance for you great scientists to work together as friends? And you're so unmotivated.
What?
You knew that?
Do you remember? A long time ago, I asked you to look into finding another solution.
You? You're the one...
Are you the guy who helped us to escape?
So, you remember now? Yes, I am. Now I think you guys can do this. I don't think anyone else in the world can.
Who are you?
I can't tell any more now. The important thing is that we all collaborate together now and find the information concerning the hull drive.
Oh, he's very mysterious, this guy.
Okay then. Since he saved our lives, Raz.
According to the documentation, it took Marius 20 years to discover the correct working order of the hull drive. So if we don't have the data, we would never be able to make it.
Huh? We do know where the data is.
What? You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure of it. When Dr. Hull was developing her invention, she ran out of money. So, she made a deal with Hayano Industry, who funded her work for part ownership.
She's so
Hayano Industry?
Yes, only because of the hull drive's potential as a deadly weapon. A friend of mine has already sneaked into Hayano Industry and just told me she found the chip.
What friend? Who are
But
you?
for
Who
now,
you
it's
work
safer
for?
for my girl to keep the chip hidden in her office.
Well, it looks like we're just going to have to go in there and get it.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Heist.
without blowing her cover or getting us all killed.
Just like that, eh?
Do you think it really exists? The stuff they're on about? The inexhaustible energy?
I don't know. But I think some of that stuff is true and Marius knew very well.
I know the bastards are eager to come here to Hayano Industry. The idiots think that Marius is still alive. She probably became rich and used that money to live in vice. You don't believe she's alive, do you?
Ah, no sir.
I want your men to be on their toes once everyone's inside. Have them keep their eyes open for anyone suspicious.
Of course, sir.
By the way, I scheduled a dance party. Interesting, isn't it?
Dance party?
We will have all the guests to dance in the hall. Do you think the bastards are able to dance?
You
They're like
saucy
ordinary
boo.
people from downtown. They're not ballroom dancers like us. So they'll definitely be identified straight away.
But sir, is that enough?
I have you to worry for me, Kondo. We have to get them, and we will. But tonight we have a dance to attend. Who knows? Maybe nothing will happen but dancing.
All eyes are on the party at the minute. And they want us there. They want us to dance. That's quite sweet.
Attend a Hayano Industry party.
Yes,
No, here it
it's
comes.
perfect. We can get the chip from Karen and not blow her cover. The party's tomorrow night at the Aqua Liberty Ballroom, and we sneak in.
You mean we sneak in without being seen and somehow get the chip?
That's right.
It doesn't sound a very easy...
I've got a plan in my mind.
What plan?
It's going to be you and me, Akano. You've got to dance with Karen.
Huh? Dance?
Yes. Your eyes meet. She has a rose in her hand. You embrace. Your passion ignites. You dance all night, and then she lifts the rose in the air and throws it to you. You catch it. The chip is in the rose.
Huh?
It's very
What
elaborate.
are you talking about?
Can't you just dead drop it somewhere?
This is the decision.
I'd love to be there to see his passion ignite. Ha ha!
Oh yeah? Well, at least my passion is capable of igniting.
All right, you guys. Arcano, it's got to be you. You'll draw everyone's attention dancing with Karen, and while they're watching you, I can fish around for more information. Of course, we're probably going to have to shoot our way out. Just don't lose the chip.
So Arcano's up. No choosing characters this time. It's all about Arcano. I wonder if he feels left out, because the game seems to assume that you would have taken Arcano to the previous mission. Can we pop a save that we've been through all that rigmarole? Just so I know. There we go. Yeah, look at that. I thought so. About 15 minutes of cutscenes. You can tell it's a proper 90s game. Because cutscenes were like amazingly impressive in the 90s. Just the idea of having them. Change with the other member. Listen to the story. Do I dare do this? What is this? I'm worried. Oh. That's not a story, that's a sentence. Do you have a... Greyland's country boy. Can't he dance at all? Hee hee. Oh, so they all just like spill tea on each other. What are you drinking? Haven't you listened to what's been said? Put on the dance costume and come and talk to me. Very accusational. Very rude. What about you? Aqua Liberty is a commercial submarine institution controlled by Hyano, even though I haven't seen inside, 2 full stops. Alright, okay. So it looks like I need to go shopping for some clobber, some threads. He said put on the dance costume. Now there is some clothes shop or 2 in town, but I am famously bad at making my way around this town. So this is another thing that might end up being most of the rest of the stream. Let's see. Clothes shop, clothes shop. Clothes shop, clothes shop. They seek him here, they seek him there. Wait, where am I now? Calm down with the good boy. Well, Arcano, I wonder how you had no intention of... I mean, you had no idea that any of this was going to be happening when you first came to this town, did you? East Edge City came here to make his fortune, and he's done nothing but crime ever since. You there! I would have clothes. I'm sure Dad will recover. Is there anything that can motivate him? I don't know. Some money, for example. Sorry, I'm only joking. Unless... I don't want to see anyone, and I don't want to have anything to do with you. I don't have any money or strength left. I have nothing to say to you. I've only had some money. If you make the man stand up, it may help you to progress. Alright, it looks as though you can save the man by handing something over to him. Heavy-handed hinting for the 90s, but let's see. Do you want 50 grand credit card? Wow, thank you. Wasn't that my pay for the first heist, and I've just handed it over to a stranger in the street? With this money, I can now start again. I didn't know someone so generous like you existed in the city. Looks like this world hasn't finished yet. If there's anything you need, please feel free to visit me. I'll do my best to help. I used to be a chief engineer at Hyano, so there's nothing that I don't know. Well, this is auspicious, isn't it? Aqua Liberty, I've been there once some time ago, but don't have any particular information about it. Instead, I'll tell you about bombs today. Each bomb has a different destructive power. The least destructive is the grenade. The switch bomb and the time bomb are both slightly more powerful than the grenade. Could have done with all this information a bit ago, couldn't I? Set 5 time bombs or grenades together. On the other hand, the switch bomb must be used. Yeah, this is all information I needed about 1 stream ago. In other words, in order to deploy full destructive power, detonate 5 time bombs with the switch bomb. Get it? Be careful, the bomb will disappear if you move out of the area after setting it. Sorry I spent so much time explaining. It's very earthbound, but I'm sure this talk will have been useful. Well then, take care. That is amazing. Yeah, serendipitous plot relevance in hobos. The homeless are always very powerful in games, aren't they? I think Lola's getting ready to pop out, so I'm going to help her with the dogs and that kind of thing. I'll be popping to break screen briefly, and I'll leave Ayana with this guy. I'll be back in a moment. Twins strategy today. Really, it doesn't feel like you're outfoxing the game, I must admit. Not as much as you perhaps might think it would. Oof.
What goes up must roll down.
We can really line them up. The original rock caves. Come on, budge up. Oh dear, oh dear.
Away you go.
Gosh, she's fussy up there, isn't she?
It was over in a flash. I don't even know how it happened.
He's better
Amazing.
Is
Did
that
you
all
see
you
that?
can say about him?
He was some kind of a troll. What does it matter what you say about trolls?
What now?
We have...
You remember earlier I said that you shouldn't have the crowbar at this point in the game?
Great idea. Shame it won't work unless you're a playtester or you've hacked the game.
Very cheeky. But, yeah, oh my god, I thought that was the front of his head and it was a bum. That's very culturally insensitive to me. I thought he had a bum for a face. I'm very sorry. This is familiar. Again, it's enticing me to actually play Morrowind and figure out what it's all about. I'll just read TV tropes. I can't be doing Morrowind at this. I'm so old. I can't be getting into things like Morrowind. Oh, you're finally here. It's I'm so bad at this. Look at this. This is like an advertisement. To just go and get the ROM hack because you'll probably be able to do this a lot better than me. Hey, did you know about the magic jar, guys? Here it is. It went. I love that. Love that. I got a brief viewer spike as soon as I died as well. That was incredible. The first essence should be there, but I'd expect some resistance. Be careful. I just rest until no energy. I mean, is this the kind of deity we're entrusting ourselves to? I got the gnarled key. I now know the square will work. Like this. That's enough of that idiot. I've put a I've put a filter onto the Oh, it's running a bit bad now. I think that's part of the problem. I put a filter onto the break screen to make it look like the footage is really bad, but I don't know if they've gone too heavy-handed with it, and it actually looks really bad. So I'll have to be careful. Close shop, close shop. That's not the run button. I always think that circle's the run button, and it really isn't. I did see on the Overblood2.com website there is a very nice map of East Edge City, and I was like, that might come in useful, and then I just left. The filter ate the frames. Yeah, I thought that I didn't know the filter was, because I wanted it to look. We can't see. That's really odd. Oh, there we go. Is that better? Everyone's favourite bar. We were briefly doing a radio show. Yeah, the filter ate the frame. That's really unfortunate because it was meant to look like it's kind of bad found footage, but I think I overdid it. Made it so it's almost unviable. So, hang on, are there more people in here than there were before? Do you know where to buy nice clothes? Make yourself comfortable. I can do, but I'm trying to find nice clothes. Yes, a party, I'm not interested. I do appreciate that each chapter people have different dialogue. Please don't tell my husband that I drink here every day. Are you going to complain if I get up here again? Stay cool, baby, you're on stage. Oh, you're a little more civilized about it now. It's so groovy in here. Can I work behind here? Yeah, I'm on shift now. You can crack off. What can I do for you? Make yourself comfortable. It was very laid back about me semi-ruining the place. I wonder if this place comes into it later, the Soul Pumpkin, because right now it's just a groovy place to go between gadabouts and heists. Close shop, close shop, close shop. I'm getting too distracted. It's cuts. You don't go back to these places very often, so I get excited to go back to the city. I think hub levels in general have fallen out of vogue, and that's a bloody shame. I'm going to say it. Now Akila's saying a lot of the models are really fun. Yeah, the models for the NPCs are quite good. No one looks great in this game, but everyone does look distinctive. And you don't see duplicates very often in the NPCs. He wants revenge on people who fired him? Okay. Some might say life too short, and I say that as a relatively vengeful person, but what do you want? You're so stubborn. I think you said this to me last week. So no, you don't have new dialogue. Fine. Didn't want new dialogue anyway. I wanted a clothes shop. But yeah, so I was saying about the map, I should have memorized where stuff is. But getting lost in this place is half the fun. It has a good atmosphere in this place. What is... This is new. What the dickens? I'm not here. I can't move. This is just happening.
You've been detected and we know who you are. You have no chance, so you better surrender right now.
Ooh. Very convincing English copper.
I don't know anything about the sabotage going on. You must let me go!
If you don't surrender right now, we will be forced to use our weapons against you.
How English?
You don't mind being shot, do you?
Go ahead. If you've got the courage, you'll never be able to shoot me.
Well, I never. Oh, he's nimble. Where did he go?
All right. I'll give up. I'll leave.
What? Who even is this? I don't know what's going on.
Those idiots.
All right,
What are they on
okay.
about?
So he's taken the fall? So he's been blamed for the sabotage? We're getting some Fifth Element cop cars. Well, Blade Runner cop cars. I always go to Fifth Element when I see flying cars, but like loads of films do it. That's a cool graphic. I like that. I like that effect. Hey, what's going on here? Very crowded today. Glad you finished early today. Thomas should arrive any minute now. I think you're mistaking me for someone else. Now Akira's saying that not only the guy's been microdosing, but developing a kind of world traversal system like Mario 64. That was all over the 90s on N64 games and stuff like that. And it used to be seen as very derivative. I think one of the most modern games that did the sort of hub world that leads to levels is like the Spyros or the Sly Coopers, things like that. But I think it does get missed now. Or do you mean more the traversal? Who is this groovy cat? Of like the range of free movement that Mario has. Because, I mean, this game with Mario's movement style would be completely different because all the jumps are really difficult in this. This is Goddy's Tools. Everyone's welcome. How's it going? What you got for me, son? Actually, can I interest you in some precious gems? You can't have my gadgets. I need all of them. I need absolutely all of them, and then even more. Can I sell you the bottle with oil that I got in that place that didn't mean anything in the end? No, I better not get rid of any of these. That's valuable mineral. I mean, debatable. 100 credits. Oh no, you've put me to the top of the list. Oh, we've got 90s. Every so often, the game does bring you back to... There we go. Now, this is what we like. It does bring you back with a bump to a lot of things we left behind. But it does do a lot like the fact that if you die, you go back to the start of the room. That's insanely generous for a 98 game. Oh, I had several? I should have paid attention. Now I've got to go through the menu again. There's something about the admin between levels. Goes back to the hub world thing that I do enjoy. Divinity Original Sin and Original Sin 2 is very good at that. You have a town and you just have to go back to the town and like stock up, buy new equipment, sell what you found, and then you're off into the countryside. And me and Loli used to call it doing our admin, our adventurous admin. Now Magilla says, my dream game would be a roguelike labyrinth game with an overworld where you can jump and dive around like Mario 64 with jumping puzzles and stuff. But inside the maze, it's more like a Dark Souls type of situation. That sounds cool. Aesthetically, you want to go to the party too. Well, you can't, sorry. It's for fancy lads only. Fancy lads and heist people. But aesthetically, would it be quite sort of light-hearted? Or would it, I mean, Dark Souls implies it be sinister, but you can have a Souls-like that's quite light-hearted to look at, I guess. Everyone's talking about the party. Everyone is the talk of the town all of a sudden, this thing. I guess they're spreading the word on purpose, aren't they? The evil, sinister corporate bastards. Speaking of, you're a salary man. It looked like I tried to take his case. From the information I have, Silver Otaki seems to be living in Gloom Alley. Brilliant. I don't know what that means, but I do know from the retro achievements list for this game that there is someone called Silver Otaki. So, maybe that's a clue I ought to mention. I'm back here! What an imbecile. I need a clothes shop, is this it? A bright red light? Is this the place... Is this the place where the bloke went mad? Yeah, it's him. It's old Mad Boy. You got anything else for me, Mad Boy? Hey pal, did you find any treasure? I did actually. I found some diamonds and I just sold them. Good luck with your impressively rendered 3D room. I'm back to pre-rendered now. And what I'm looking for is the clothes shop. It is good to get lost in this town though. I know it sounds like I'm talking up my own padding here, but because you can get lost in the town, it feels immersive, and also you get to like chat with the people and like see what's on their mind. I think that's quite important because this does colour itself as a JRPG. I'm not sure I would 100% call this a JRPG. It's kind of more of an action game. It's more of a heist simulator. I don't really know what to call it, but I wouldn't say JRPG. You don't have any stats, anything like that. Do you sell dance costumes? I found one of the shops, but I know there's a closure. If you're after rare items, our shop is the best. We have the dancing outfit too. He knew just, I mean, this is good shopkeeping. He knew just looking at me, I'd like a dance outfit. Right, here it is. Oh, that's half my money, you slag. And the instant play, don't even talk to me. I was awful with that. I was constantly losing it. Oh, man. Oh, nice colours though. Very nice colours. It would be goth now, Akila says of the dream game. Lots of happy, lots of sad, almost like a roguelike built into an sim. I have a world for it. When I see the computer code, I hiss like an alley cat. My fur fluffs up, so who knows? You could always vibe code it. That goes down well with people. No, don't do that. But yeah, I've tried to make games before, and I think Dre has said recently on a stream, just extolled the lack of virtues in programming and how awful programming is. I don't know if it's a creative person thing. I think there are a lot of creative people who can program. I mean, just look at kind of Toby Fox and Concerned Ape, who made Stardew Valley. You can be an artist and a programmer at the same time, but it seems to be quite rare, because I look at, like, for my career it would be very useful to learn to code and program, but I respect people who can do it, but I don't seem to have enough respect for the process to learn it for myself. And it's horrible, and it's a bad idea, and it holds me back. Like, everything I'm saying is a bad idea. Oh, actually, I would like some magazine cartridges for that antique gun. Just a couple. There we go. Just as a little Christmas treat. It's getting on for 3 o'clock. I'm going to need to medicate the dog soon. We'll be back to janky break screen again. I could try and hotfix it live, but I don't think I should. Maybe I could, actually. Oh no, I've tantalized myself now. No, I better not. That's ultimate Nuki hubris, trying to hotfix something while I'm live. They put the code into words and not mathematics, and yet it's still awful and unintelligible. And it is secretly math as well, as the other thing. Do you want to hear something interesting? Yes. Shall I chill for the auto thrill? Ha ha ha, but there's my I remember you. Oh no. However, I think this is the clothes shop. I recognise the back of this building. Okay. Wait, why am I going to the clothes shop? I've just bought clothes. I'm not concentrating. Anybody want old clothes? Oh, are you a vintage guy? Hello. I don't know if they have vintage in America. The US civilian suit? Oh, these are all for Chinese mafia jack. I mean, it's not. It's dungarees. You're from Tiger Skin again. Not really. You're a hustler. This guy's a hustler. By the TV superhero Batmaniac. You are you're a shyster, and I bid you good evening. Right, let's get over here. Oh no, the horse burger shop. But I happen to know, I think, famous last words, if I keep going this way, I'll end up back at the pub. And the pub's where I need to be. Right? No, I'm wrong. I'm dumb and wrong again. There, it was one more screen than I thought. Right, I'm going to pop a quick save. I'm going to medicate the dog. And then I guess we're going to the next heist, which is more social. It's going to be much more social engineering, isn't it? We're going to be pretending we know how to dance and all that kind of stuff. So, yes, I will be briefly heading to break screen. I might try and hotfix it during that. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, be right back. This is one of the few people you do need to use the money on, because you essentially bribe him and he's like, oh, I just...
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, here we go.
It looks like a purse. I think I have something of yours in it.
Hey.
Really? Oh, yes, so you do. And what do you know? My memory is suddenly much improved.
Yes, I guess who's going to be a little more persuasive now? You're going to be changed into looking exactly as you are, actually. So I guess we just need you here, and that should do it. Yay.
Imagine like a cosmetic clinic or something, and everybody walks in and they're like, no, we need to change all of this, and then somebody walks in and they just go, oh no, nothing, you're perfect, we don't need to do a thing. Everybody try and be like them.
I see. Well, it's bubble level time. Look, a 3'3" insect. Skiffy says ban. I'm not sure I can be banned from... banned from the joke. Right, well, sorry everyone. Yeah, Skiffy has spoken. The stream's over. I've been banned. I'm very sorry. Thank you for joining in. We will obviously be raiding out as always, and I'll be back on Wednesday with Discworld. Lola's asking if she can ban me. Oh, dearie me. Maybe I need to switch quite close. Usually I can use my 1x1 strategy to cheese my way through this level too, but it was not going to work this time. Secondary logic. I see. Secondary logic and ice cream. Secondary logic and ice cream. Sounds like a good Friday. Oh no. Things are... Oh, you had a skull above your head. That either means that you're unwell, you're dead, or that you're someone from Gen Z using their equivalent of a laugh emoji. Either way, I hope you're doing alright. Whoa! Oh, I think that's it. And that was the end of Pugsy. And people would come from miles around to witness the demise of Pugsy. When I was a kid, this game over screen was so sad to me that I used to have to leave the room if I got game over from Pugsy, because it just made me too sad. Because it's just very suddenly like, oh, Pugsy lost. Oh no. And he used to freak me out.
Appreciate more toppings.
All right, all in good time.
Something on that I don't want.
Okay. Right, first clue. Let's get the whipped cream on the go. And then we'll ask you about cherries.
Something must go.
Is that all I get?
Oh, she's really in the mood for dessert today. This is a game, if you don't realise, you have to deduct 2 features in multiple ways. Oh, that's true, Riddler. Yes.
That's on the counterweight continent, is it?
Not so loud. Don't you know about the patrician's conspiracy to deny the existence of the counterweight continent to the populace? He could have us killed just for talking about it.
But everyone knows that the counterweight continent is real. We had a tourist from there a couple of years ago.
Privately, everyone knows, yes. But publicly, it's still just a legend.
I make a breakthrough if I've forgotten what the damn page is. Enough of that idiot. That did make me miss Malaclips though. Malaclips You need a character in your game who tells you what the entire game is going on somewhere among mad babbling. I think that needs to be a thing. It needs to be in every game. Just like grappling hooks need to be in every game. Yes, even The Sims. Yes, even Zoominis. I got The Sims 2 on Steam recently and I have plans to stream it. I've tested it. It's old enough that I think I can stream The Sims 2, but it does take ages to load because it's The Sims 2. So I'm a little excited about that. Who wanted to see my jazzy costume? You did, you saucy boy. Look at him playing footsie on my shin as well. As you've got the costume, can you put it on just in case? Yeah, I see where you're going. You're playing footsie. You want me to wear a lovely costume for you. You've appeared out of nowhere. You've got your hand curled up into that shape with which I'm... Well, let's not talk about how familiar I am or not with the shape of the hand. The point is, look at me now. Look at me now. I am magnificent. Okay, we're ready. Let's start.
Let's start now.
Caper.
I've already sorted out the invitations. The party is tomorrow, so please get plenty of rest today.
Do you want me to wear this outfit a day early? Just stay in it. Will they play Arab at the party now, Akilo asks. I hope so, but also, much as I'd like to be the dancing queen. Oh no, I'm not really monetized yet, am I? So I'll probably be fine. Twitch might be upset, but YouTube won't get. This is cool. There's a lot of cool complexes. It looks like all the billionaires are spending all the money populating the dying earth with really cool looking complexes. Hello everyone. I mean, it's not great inside, is it? Look at this. More techno grunginess, very Anachronox, which I've heard is very good. I should probably play that too. I've heard that's another kind of sitcom, the game, but RPG. I've got it on GOG. I've got it. Those are my pick up cheap games on GOG phase. The cutscenes are very minimalistic sometimes, aren't they? You know when you're somewhere very quiet and you feel like you have to whisper.
Hey, Osaka. I'm sorry to ask you, but if you're coming with us, then why don't you dance with your friend Karen?
Yeah, bitch.
Sorry, mate. But I've always been a very bad dancer. I can't coordinate the movements of my arms and legs.
What? I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Why do you say dancer? Maybe it's from the Midlands. That threw me a bit. Because you can tell when an American's putting on the accent, because sometimes they don't do the R that we do in the south of England when they're trying to put on the South England accent. Happens on Family Guy a lot. Stewie often slips.
Thank you very much. Thank you. As you know, tonight we are celebrating the completion of a decades-long project for Hayano Industries and the Hayano family, of which I consider you all members. I cannot reveal the name of the project yet, but it represents the boldest step mankind has made since slithering out of the primordial ooze to evolve into the magnificent beings we are today.
My word.
This project marks a new beginning, a new life for the special people of our family. I understand how difficult it is to work on parts of a project without knowing the final objective, but you will all see the results of your work in the next few weeks and understand what a significant impact it will have on your lives. There's an exciting new world ahead, and Hayano Industries holds the keys to its portal. I know that you will be forever grateful to me for sharing this with you. But for now, let's enjoy the night. Please, dance.
Isn't he magnanimous? I hope we ooze people can dance.
That's the great Ryuichi Hayano.
Yeah. Kinda has a slight god complex, don't you think?
Slight? I'm surprised he didn't ask us to kneel.
Hey, there's Karen. Okay now, get over there.
Wow, she's hot.
In more ways than one, pal. After you say your line, wait for the correct response. We have to be sure she has the chip on her.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. Some of these are pictures of people.
Make sure you check out my moves on the dance floor. You might learn something.
Akano, stop flirting. You two have been flirting since the moment you met.
Miss, you look absolutely entrancing in that elegant gown.
Why, thank you for your kindness.
I've heard it said that kindness is the golden chain by which society is bound together. But tonight, kindness would be you agreeing to have this next dance with me.
It would be my pleasure.
Akano, you suave mofo. I suppose anyone's a better conversationalist when you're next to cardboard cutouts of people. We're the only people dancing.
What?
We're not keeping
What's
much of a
going
low
on?
profile, are we?
Huh? There's always someone who wants to get noticed.
Oh yeah, you're the Lawson bloke. I don't know about you. Oh, crumbs.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
No.
Well,
Oh. Wasn't the key word to burn passionately, so I guess we need to be doing that.
I prefer something faster.
Okay then.
Passion. Oh, fuck. This is a rhythm game, isn't it? Don't do this to me. Contra check? Wild step? Close promenade? What are you doing? The chase? I fell over. What's going on? There weren't any button prompts there. So I don't know.
You over there.
Hello.
What's your name?
Don't tell him, Akano. Oh, you got no... Hang on then. Hang on a moment. There were no button prompts on this dance. And that's problematic. Hang on. Right. Okay. Okay. Maybe it was a one-off. Let's see what happens.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well,
Can we take it easy this
a
time?
waltz
I'm
sounds
new.
great.
Okay then.
I'm really nervous. Do I just hit the button as soon as... There's nothing coming in from the right, and that's how these things work, right? Oh no. If there's no button prompts, I don't know what's supposed to happen. This is a really weird bug. Oh no, he's going to fight me again.
You over there.
Hello.
What's your name?
Oh, don't worry about that. Oh no. It's a joystick thing now, okay? Yes, maybe it's directions. I'm used to I don't know how recently
I
DDRs
heard
were
someone
made.
say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Yeah, they're usually more directional,
Well,
aren't they? Unless I hit every button. Oh, I'm supposed to burn passionately as well. If I'm going to fail anyway,
I
let's
prefer
fail
something
passionately,
faster.
right?
Okay then.
What happens if I just keep mashing buttons? Wild step. It's not happy. No, I wonder what's going on. Oh, I'm so curious because I feel like I'm missing something relatively obvious. He's going to have this conversation with me
You
every
over
time.
there. What's your name?
Hello. God. This is plot relevant. I have to we have to work out how to do this because this is the storyline. So I have to be able to do this.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well,
Let's go for oh, the game's taking pity on me.
a waltz sounds great.
Okay then.
That's very modern, isn't it? I would like some button prompts though. Oh my god. I'm mashing everything. I have a feeling that something... Because when I've seen videos of this, I'm pretty sure I've seen like the PlayStation button
You over
clips
there.
casting in from the right.
What's your name?
And they don't appear to be happening on my completely legitimate means of playing this game. So it might be a me thing. It might be an MP. I don't know how I'm going to get around this. Although notice that the game tries to give you an easy one.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well,
See, computers are evil. Let's go for a slow up. But if I can't see the buttons, let's try a purely directional one, like Nawakila says. Do I have to instead just focus on what direction they're going in? Lovely bow, very elegant. Do I move this way, this way, this way? A whisk? Well, you can't take a whisk. They don't want us to waltz with a nice French lady. Oh, man. Okay.
You over there.
Yes?
What's your name?
No, don't dwell on it. Don't worry. I think something awful needs to happen. I need to go to the guide again. I don't like doing the guide during the things, but let me just see. Let me briefly bring that up. See what we're looking at. Because I also I want to see screenshots in the guide if I'm having a problem with what I'm running. This is one of the few people you do need to use the money on, because you essentially bribe him and he's like, oh, I just...
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, here we go.
It looks like a purse. I think I have something of yours in it.
Hey.
Really? Oh, yes, so you do. And what do you know? My memory is suddenly much improved.
Yes, I guess who's going to be a little more persuasive now?
The major arcana had strange names like the Fool, the Pyrophant, and the unbelievable expense of a slice of cheese. Essentially, it seems I just had to stay under 21 and get as high as...
There's no getting rid of Luton, is there? No matter how much we try. Now this is interesting. To complete the dance, hit the buttons as they appear between the arrows on the screen. That isn't happening for us. However, there's also a cheat for this section. Ooh. If you're struggling, when the music starts, hold L1 and L2 and R2 and R1 and square and triangle and circle and X until the 3 music notes in the top of the corner disappear. So hold down all the buttons. I was mashing all the buttons, so I was kind of halfway there. But, I don't feel great about this, but if I can't see the glyphs... Oh, look, they're even... That's kind. Select the difficulty if they don't... You will not be able to score the best rank if you take it easy, which affects your ability to unlock epic... What? Hang on. Burning passionately is the only option. So what is it? All of the shoulder buttons and all of the face buttons we ignore. In a controversial anti-Nawakilo sentiment, we ignore the we ignore the direction of buttons altogether. Right, so here goes nothing. Now I need to cradle this controller.
I heard someone say the next song was going to be a waltz. Would you like to waltz with me?
Well,
We're going to burn passionately, bitch.
I prefer something faster.
And I've got every button. I'm clenching. I'm proper clawing this controller. Oh, it's... I'm an enemy of Big Guy too now, Akila, but I did want to see if I had a bug or not. Oh, this looks better, doesn't it? No, I'm holding all the buttons. This can't be. No, mercy. Oh no. Did I lose track of one of the buttons? I wonder if there's a way I can hold this.
You over there.
Something
What's your
horrible
name?
in that guide that's really giving me pause. If we don't do well enough at the game, you can't get episode 8. I didn't realise that. And I've been getting an E rank on absolutely everything. Ooh. Of all the things to vex me in this particular playthrough, I did not expect. Then again, if we've been doing so badly, we're probably not going to get episode 8 anyway. Oh, I'm going to do proper pussy bitch style.
Sounds great.
Okay,
Let's see. I'm talking buttons. I'm talking every button. I'm talking proper squish. All buttons pressed. Here we go. No, 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 because you said... No, because it says... Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. I'll try one more... Wait, hang on. Because the button glyphs don't appear.
You over there. What's your name?
I don't know anymore. Why don't you just, like, shoot him when he's there? We presumably came in with our weapons. I do really, really like the,
I heard
really,
someone say
really
the next
like
song
the
was going to be a waltz.
theme
Would
of
you like
music.
to waltz with
I'm
me?
just positioning the controller in such a way that all of the buttons... We might as well burn
I
passionately
prefer something
because
faster.
I'm basically pressing my controller down so that all the shoulder buttons are pressed and then leaning in on all of the face buttons all at once because it says hold all of these buttons down, which I'm doing, and then I guess I need to do... It says that it makes the notes disappear, which has happened on this occasion. Okay, alright, so I must have not been exerting the correct pressure on all of the buttons at once. Oh, this doesn't feel good, does it? This is naughty, isn't it? The Arcano special. Oh. Oh, I'm getting cramp in my hand, Arcano. Hurry up. I feel like I'm holding my finger in a dam to stop it leaking onto a Netherlands town. No, Arcano, please. Oh, the Arcano special. I don't want Arcano specials. I want to go home. No. You can't put a basic turn if you're burning passionately. Oh my word. My thumbs. It might be a me thing. I'm not sure I have to push. This is how long it expects you to do this, by the way, while only allowing you to make 3 mistakes. So thank goodness this cheat is baked in, because they must have figured out during development at some point. Oh, this isn't easy. The Karen special. I don't want to know what the Karen special is. I think she just gets upset. Arcano's the one with the Karen haircut. So maybe they're made for each other. This is lovely, but I'm getting concerned about my hands, which I might need during the course of the stream. Oh no. Arcano, enough of your specials. It's time to go home, Arcano. Arcano, we've proven the point. Take the rose, take the chip. Arcano, you're killing me here. Okay. I think it's over. I was really worried that our run might be... There's so many times playing this that I feel like... Oh, lovely. Like I feel like we might have to abandon the game and I get really scared. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm not proud.
You were wonderful.
I hope in time you can all forgive me. But I'll understand if you can't. Fingers genius. Well... I wish. I might be more popular if I was.
Did you see my wonderful performance then?
Well done. We've got to go now.
Okay, let's go.
I nearly called Arcano out for boasting about his performance because it was cheat, and then it's like, yeah, but I cheated. He did it right. I just, in the other world, couldn't do the bar.
Well done.
Shit! They found us.
What kind of fucking spy are you? Me to get... I'm sorry, but we did all this. No, fuck this guy. I don't like him anymore. He walked right up to security and got caught. Moron. Imbecile.
We seem to have an intruder, sir.
So they already fell into our trap. The idiots.
Well, yeah, thank you. I'm with you on
Make sure
this.
our friends receive a parting gift.
My pleasure, sir.
Oh, we're doing this. Yeah, sorry. In the back. That's a little unkind. Oh my word, can we... I need a moment to be able to get in my pockets. Oh, okay. Alright, this might be plot. Or is it going to give me game over? It is! Oh, okay. Alright. Oh my goodness. This party, there's something going on with this party. It is not easy. Right, do we soak the hits? Get in your pockets. Arcana! We need better than this, Arcana. Come on. There's one. You're not going to live long enough to get the other. Come on. Oh, I thought I stun locked him. But if I run far enough, they get caught. Ooh. I really like this, because this is like a little puzzle. The big magnum. But it's not loaded! Oh no! It's not loaded! Okay. Down the camera, please. Yeah, stand nicely in a row. Perfect. Oh, you see that shot? That could have been you. Oh my god. Also, where's my friend during this, by the way? Just like he would. Oh, I know what I want to do to these motherfuckers. Oh, yes. Now, I've been saying this for years, but all who oppose me should burn. I'm always saying this. Oh, they don't like this, do they? Oh, now this. Now we're talking. Move. Now. How could I forget how intrinsically flammable human beings are? Perfect. Can I save it? I've done that because Oh, okay. All right. Get it out again. Get it out. I can't right now. Quick, smart. Come on. There we go. Oh, I might have to do it again. It's at least enjoyable. It's very difficult to juggle your inventory in this. Maybe I need to... Or do I just... No. I was going to do the Drea thing. Whip it out, Arcano. Of just running and see what happens. But I think the game's planned for that. Oh, we get a little of everyone here. That's festive. Can I interrupt their animation? No, they just get really angry. So maybe the play is to... I think I need to focus on them because this is not working. That's actually gone even worse. Yeah, I was trying to do too much. It's probably not great to watch, but I am really enjoying this bit because it's like I know I can toast you all. There we go. There's one. I do appreciate you can stand at point blank range with this, and it doesn't really make much difference to your life. Right, I'd like to medicate. And then I guess I need to run. I'm going to keep this out. Because, yeah, here you come. Hey, whoop. Oh, jumping don't work. Toasting works? Come on, toasty. They've got much faster firing. Oh, no. So I can't actually discharge the device. Am I going to get caught again? Damn. So what's the way out of here then, I wonder? Can I drop a bomb and run away? I like doing that as well. I don't have any switch bombs or stuff anymore, and they're very vanishingly hard to get. What if I make a break for it across the room? Is it that I will just intrinsically, absolutely, and entirely get caught as soon as I go to the center? Because if I go left or right, it doesn't matter. If I go into the hologram, the disco room, that seems fine. What about over here? Pause for medication, maybe? Yeah, pause for medication. Keep running. Run and jump? The jump doesn't do much. Oh no, I haven't got the gravity switch on anyway. That's probably why the jump isn't working. Okay, so I'm through. I don't know what this means now. Oh my word. Oh no. And it's very difficult to read what these escalators are telling me. Right, this is unkind. This is clumsy. Oh god. Now look here. Now look here, my good gentleman. Okay, this one's open. I probably should have looked, but I can't turn the camera up, is the other thing. I hope I'm meant to be running away, by the way. Oh no, who's this?
Gentlemen, I heard you had to run. I enjoyed your dancing so much inside.
but I thought maybe you could show me some steps out here. I'll
Not
provide the
me.
music with this.
Who's this son of Shakespeare?
He looks like an enemy.
All right then, let's do it.
Oh God. Oh God in heaven, no. Time left until tube departure. I ain't got time to mind the gap. I'm dealing with this fool. Does he look flammable? I'm thinking big magnum. That does seem to be... Well, that wasn't loaded. I learned the hard way before. Not hand knife. That won't do anything. I should probably medicate first. Right. We're going to medicate. Oh, he tears chunks out of it. Also, where do my friends keep going? You notice in the cutscenes they'll show up and they'll be like, oh yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah. Not you. And then, it's 20 seconds. I don't think I've got this at all. And then you get to the frigging moment where it's a fight and they've all vanished. Ow. After all that, I don't believe it. It's such a fun game to be bad at. It's really bad to say that, but I'm afraid it's true. All of it. Oh no, can I skip this? Oh, I can see how many subs I've got. Oh.
Gentlemen, I heard you.
Well, at
had
least
to
he's
run.
fun.
I enjoyed your dancing so much inside that I thought maybe you could show me some steps out here. I'll provide the music with this.
I don't like your music.
Who's this son of Shakespeare?
He looks like an enemy.
All right then, let's do it.
Right. So, it doesn't actually seem... like, Oh no, you're telling me it won't load it if I haven't got it out? Idiot. Where you gone? Come here. How do I miss? There you go. Cowardice is not the way for this. You've got to inelegantly brute force it.
I can't believe I got capped by a guy who can waltz.
You didn't. I cheated.
I'm all right, but our friend little Shakespeare over there had a bit of a tragedy.
Oh, he's full of the zingers today, Arcano. Oh yeah, timer. Oh Papa Run. I'm assuming this painted black texture is a door and not like a Wile E. Coyote style. Okay, good. Yeah, I was getting worried. Now where are we?
Osaka, next time you invite me to a party, I want you to guarantee there's a limo to take me home.
The quips on this boy today. Extra strong. Extra coating of cheese. That's the chapter? 20 minutes? Rank B? Huh. Well, I never. I had to cheat my way through though because it wouldn't show me the DDR game. Right, off we go. It's particularly phallic train we're using. So that's all we needed to... It was fun, but from a intelligence sharing perspective, I don't understand why we went in front of
inside
everyone.
a red rose. But I wondered if the rose would be of any help to us in the future.
This is the question, because like there's so many billion more discreet ways of sharing information than putting a microchip into a rose that you publicly throw at me, and only if I dance with her. Oh, hello. Well, about that, I think I'm going to have to go to break. Disc 2 implies we're getting through Overblood 2. Oh, I feel a bit sad that it means we're probably halfway. Oh well, I better do as it says. One moment. Now, this might come across as a little mad. Oh no, look at the wind. This is a stupid idea. Ooh. I burnt my piddle lips. This for? Who do you work for? All of these caves lead deeper inland, and you know that if I don't get in one of your caves, I'll go to the other. So you're not preventing anything. You're just a knob. Speaking of knobs. That's enough of that idiot. I think I did it. I can't believe how short Act 4 was. So we've blitzed through... Well, I mean, I was at the end of Act 3 before. I have no idea what's going to happen next. I guess that's the thrill of Overblood 2, isn't it? We've got our loading screen. I don't feel good about having to cheat the minigame. I had to do that because it was either that or I'd have to painstakingly look up what each of the dance names correlates to button press wise and then memorize that and then do that.
Good work! With this chip, we may be able to create a functional hull drive.
That is, if we can find the existing hull drive to work on.
Hasaka said he's figured out the area where it's most likely hidden. Right, Hasaka?
Well, the truth is I already have the hull drive.
Did I hear you say you have the hull drive? What is my hearing going?
What? Yeah. How come you're holding out on us? How do you expect us to trust you?
The kids
still don't know who this bloke is.
I'm sick of your half-truths. It's time you levelled with us.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't tell you. It's safer for our cause if you don't know everything. What if someone were captured and forced
Our
to talk?
cause? Who do you work for?
We can't take those kind of risks.
You should have told us why you couldn't tell us. I'm a military man, son.
You're right, but this is the first time I've ever had to try and save the world. I can't afford to make mistakes. I'm just trying to make sure we complete our mission. I apologize.
Oh, don't take it so personal, Pop. I don't like this secret agent attitude either, but I guess Hasaka's been pretty straight with us so far. So if Bond here knows where the hull drive is, why are we standing around? Let's get going.
Good. Come on.
Isn't that nice that hundreds of years in the future they still treat James Bond as a cultural artifact? Where are you taking us now? No, really, where are you taking us? I don't know what this is.
No one would ever suspect.
We're in the Temple of Time?
Welcome to our church. How may I help you?
Don't worry, Julie. They're friends.
Yes, Mr. Hosaka. Please, go ahead. The elevator will be waiting.
If there was mystic, glowy blue stuff in real churches, we'd probably have an easier time swallowing what they have to say, wouldn't we? Now what's happening? Ooh. Just like real church. Okay. Sure. Yes. I'm with it. Oh, even nicer in here.
I can't believe the size of this place.
How did you do this without anyone noticing? I think the church is getting too much funding. Eerily quiet here. Can't even hear that water running.
Wow.
Hello?
Is that the
hull drive?
Okay. Cool steampunk gadget. I'm with you. I'm assuming I can climb around in here because something's glinting on top of the valve spoke.
Yeah, now all we've got to do is get it to turn over.
Don't worry. We'll make it work.
But it looks as old and creaky as Navarro Gin.
Watch your mouth, Sonny, or you'll get hurt. Hosaka, I'm sure this looks much worse than it is. What tests have you been able to run on her so far?
I've monitored the internal stability. Other than that, I've just kept it hidden, in the hope of finding you. But now that we've got the chip, I'm counting on you to get this thing up and running.
We'll do our best. That's all we can promise.
I understand, and I know you'll give it all you've got.
I just hope all we've got is gonna be good enough to get this thing working.
Let's get on the consoles and start the diagnostics.
I'm always up for getting on consoles.
Chris, Arcano, please come with me.
Why? Who do you work for? The church? So is the church funding the salvation of the world? Because it's about damn time, if so. I don't know about this guy. Hello?
Now that I've got you two alone, there's something I have to ask. I know we can get the hull drive working, but not without your help.
Well, what do you mean?
I bet we got some more James Bond talk coming up.
I want you two to help me find the missing element we need to assure the completion of this project.
What missing element?
Yeah, what now?
Not what.
Is that enough?
Who? Your old friend, Dr. Veltor Curtis.
Dr. Curtis? But he's been captured by Hayano's people.
What you're saying is you think we need Dr. Curtis to get the whole drive working?
Yes. As much as I admire and respect Dr. Navarro and Raz, we can't risk not having all the brainpower possible to complete the job. I know, and they know, that without Dr. Curtis's help, they may never be able to get the hull drive working in time to save this planet.
Oh no, but I need this
We've
planet.
got to get Dr. Curtis here to help his colleagues work. And I'm depending on you two to help me make it happen.
But Hayano has Dr. Curtis. You know how powerful he is. How are we supposed to find out where they're holding him? Besides, they may not even be holding him anymore. They may have already killed him by now.
No, Hayano wants Curtis alive.
Unless they've already sucked the information they need from his brain.
You're right. That's always a possibility. But let's hope he's more valuable to them, undamaged.
He's too
What is this thing in the centre of the
risk
room? It's bizarre.
damaging, as you put it.
From what I hear, I sure wouldn't want anybody sucking any information out of my brain. Damn, I don't want any of that.
It'd only take a second.
Hey.
Anyway, she's not here anymore.
This
We've
thing in
got
the
to
middle of the room
complete
is... I can't take my eyes off it.
Yeah.
ITP told me to keep an eye on Veltor. So my job was probably to make sure that people like you wouldn't bother him.
I've just
probably
seen
right.
on the right that hovering chair.
That means I don't get to see Karen, huh?
My heart bleeds. What have you got?
My sources tell me that Hayano turned Dr. Curtis over to his government partners, and they've taken him out of the country. The location was classified, but I found out it's South America, with accommodation at Jamal Galder prison.
He's in Jamal Galder prison. No one's ever escaped from Jamal Galder.
Jama Lama prison? What the hell is that?
Jam al Galder prison. They call it Hell on Earth. It's reputed to be the most impregnable prison ever built.
So all we have to do is break into a prison known as the most impregnable prison ever built. That figures.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually agree with Akano here on this one. I've studied this prison in training classes, and from what I've learned, it really is impregnable. It's level A maximum security in the middle of dense jungle with anti-gravity scramblers all around it to stop hovermobiles, and it's guarded by killer robots scattered throughout the bush. Jamal Galder prison has a perfect record. No one has ever got out of it alive.
I can get in, and get Veltor out.
Please,
Why do
tell
you
us
need us then?
how.
Yes.
Why is that hovering chair in the corner independently rendered? It's so
We
odd.
will approach in a hovermobile up to the perimeter of the anti-gravity field. We then go into the jungle on foot.
On foot?
Or should I say, you two will go into the jungle on foot. You must be very careful. As Chris said, the jungle is filled with robots armed with laser guns. The only way to make this work is for you to split up. One of you will take the west route, and the other the south route.
Okay.
Whoever goes west is the one who will rescue the doctor. The one who goes south will travel downriver by raft and disable the anti-gravity device. When both missions are completed, we will meet at the designated location outside the prison, where I will pick you all up in the hovermobile. Then we can make our escape and bring the doctor back here to safety, where he
Sure.
can begin to help his colleagues rebuild the hull drive.
You make it sound so easy.
Oh, it's easy, all right, when you do it on a holomap.
All right. I didn't mean to make it look so easy, but we can do it. The laser guns are our first problem. They automatically incinerate anything that moves, other than the prison guards.
If they shoot anything that moves, what about the animals in the jungle?
But there aren't any real animals in the jungle. They're sophisticated robots built to look like animals. Robot guards, just as deadly as the human ones.
Oh, great. So how are we supposed to get past these laser guns and robots?
The lasers take 3 seconds to regenerate after each burst. That means we have a 3-second window. We set up a decoy for the gun to fire on, and then use the 3 seconds to move past it. By continuing this maneuver, we can move through the jungle. The robots will have to be handled on a one-to-one basis.
So what happens if we get hit? Oh, perfect. If we get hit, we're crispy critters.
You're not going to get hit if you keep moving and stick to our plan.
Maybe I should paint a bullseye on my arse, huh?
Good idea. I've got some paint.
Thanks, pal. As usual, I can always count on Officer Chris here to lend a helping hand in my time of need.
That's right.
Osaka? I was just thinking, since Chris and I can both pilot a hovermobile, why aren't you one of the ones running around in the jungle dodging laser guns?
Oh, well, I can explain that later. But right now, we better get moving. Time is our enemy, you know. And we've got a lot of preparations to make. Let me know when you're ready to go.
They're getting more and more demanding. Oh, we get free reign of this place? Can I have a hovering chair? Oh, look. What's these pictures? What is this? Is this a food preparation thing? What? With pictures of a woman? I'm really confused. I can't use the consoles and probably don't have the training. I still don't get what this organic thing covered in CRTs is. I think it's really cool. But I don't know what it is at all. Yeah, I mean, I noticed coming in that there's stuff on the... Oh, I see. I can be Chris again now if I want to as well. I noticed Godspeed you. Oh, where does this go? Yeah, I noticed stuff on top of some of the infrastructure out here. Oh, am I leaving the... Am I going back to church so I can go back to town? I guess that makes sense. But I thought I could walk around on the ground too. Hello. Even though you live far apart, if you think about this person strongly, you might really see them someday. Who? Oh, the person... Oh, and this... Do you remember Arcano had a... He's fascinated with this little girl. I think it might be his little sister. Is that who they're talking about? And then there's this brick. Oh, I see. Some acts have definitely gone better than others, haven't they? Episode 2 was a shocker. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe because I took 3 hours to do it? I mean, that's not amazing, is it? Enjoyable, but not amazing. Actually, that was the most complex place. It was the 3-tier heist, wasn't it? Episode 2. Ooh. Lovely bit of pre-rendered art here. Right, okay, so I need to remember where this is. You there, young lady, can you remember where this is for me, please? Jabal Galda, what's that? I don't know it. Well, I don't think it's supposed to. I don't think it's public knowledge. Much like most of this game. Here's the tool shop. What did he sell in the tool shop? What do you sell here? Have I been here? You want to acquire weapons? Why not try it? I'll give back junk. Alright. What have you got? Loads of stuff that... Ooh. Oh, magnificent. It can penetrate glass, you say. And a super lightsaber. Oh. My heart. My little heart. Oh well, I guess that's not happening. Because I am too broke. I didn't make any money on the last caper, by the way. I'm not sure I should really necessarily be going... Because I can't really buy anything. I don't have that much money. Not really nearly enough to get involved with stuff. Do I just keep pushing on? Or do I at least try and explore under the ground? Because we've seen as much of the city as we possibly need to, right? Surely? Surely? Right, I mean, I never tried going in the church before. It looks like I could have done all along. So that's a little humiliating. Now, you there. Hello. I'd like to go back to your secret underground compound, please. Do I need to be wearing the dance outfit, by the way? I should probably wear... Army jacket? Yeah, camouflage, right? That makes sense. If we're going into the jungle. Shh! It's secret! Stop clunking. There we go. I mean, this probably costs a fortune to run. I don't know why they wouldn't just have a door and a staircase. So, here's this, here's this, here's this. I was just wondering if there's a way to get out to the rest of it where I saw something... Yeah, I think this is a door. I don't want to interrupt. Interrupt what? Interrupt who? Interrupt where? Do you know what? Fine, we're leaving. You.
Are you ready?
I guess. You listened to me. I told you when you are prepared. That involves collecting information. Jamalgalda is the strongest prison in the world. Going there unprepared means you go there to die. I know a guy who is... Well, you could have mentioned this before. If you speak to him, you can find out all you need to know. He's now a policeman downtown in Shop Avenue. So I do need to go back to the city. I've been being foolish. Part of the course, I guess. Alright, off we go. The alley. Shop alley? I've already forgotten. That's really bad. Don't get old, kids. Don't do it. Not worth it. Okay, here we go. It's a lovely right? Are these meant to be where people sit, by the way? Because I don't completely buy that. Or are they just coffins? You just showing lots of dead people? What the heck kind of church is this? Anyway, it's got devils on it, for God's sake. Hang on. Is this a church of Satan? That's very metal of you. Shop alley. Well, this is an alley with shops in. A former policeman. You? You know Mr. Hasaka. Oh, he's right here. This is really useful. Serendipity is very, very useful in this game. Puts on prescription sunglasses. I was born old. I actually genuinely need prescription sunglasses. That's something I need to get. I've got regular prescription glasses, but I need prescription sunglasses. I don't have any. Oh yes, oh yes. Really, I'll collaborate then. What do you want to know? Jamalgalda. Of course I knew it. Many years ago, I used to be a jailer there. That's not how you spell that word. It is considered to be the worst prison in the world. In what sense? That it's horrible to be in, or that its security is very bad? Both kind of work for me, I guess. Nobody's ever managed to escape. Okay, so not fun. That's because the jungle is protected by robot guards. 2 items are needed. Something that allows you to fly with the wind, and something that allows you to burn things. Without these, you won't be able to get in there. Have you understood me? Be careful then. Give my regards to Mr. Hosaka. Do you know about the new power jacket? Oh, this seems serendipitous as well. Apparently with the power jacket, you can use the wind to ascend rock faces. Where do I get a power jacket? He gave me a diamond the other day. I love diamonds. And sold at high price. Who gave you a diamond? Can you give me a diamond? One day I'll get a hold of the best moonlight boots too. One day, I promise. There's a lot of implication that I need to be kitting up for stuff, isn't there? Do you have a power jacket then? Yeah, I'm glad to be welcome, but I do... Because you had what I needed before. You had a dance thing, didn't you? Boo. No, it was the back alley shop had a dance outfit, didn't it? It seems to be the serendipity shop. It seems to be the has stuff exactly aligned to what you need shop. The sort of adventuring shop. Imagine if adventuring shops were real. I guess in a way they are. Hiking shops, army surplus shops. We had a very cool army surplus shop in Norwich. I think it's still there. I'm not living in Norwich anymore, of course. I thought you were somewhere. Who is Thomas? She's always on about Thomas. I need to see where this weird alleyway shop is, if you please. Bloody Surfing USA, I'm always finding that one. This town has a heist theme, doesn't it? I don't know how I didn't ever get that the game was about heists until now. Hello? Someday I want to find a job and really find happiness. Well, I'm afraid those two things don't go together, but I wish you well otherwise. I trust you bought a lot of time bombs and dance outfits. Dance outfits, yes. Time bombs, no, but I do need to stock up on those. The area called the 13th City is a very dangerous place. Please don't get too near to that area. Alright, I won't. You're bothering me. Alright, sorry. I think he always says that. I always talk to that guy and I think he always says that. The church. Yeah, I don't need to go to church. I need to go to the dodgy little back alleys, I think. I mean, I'm kind of guessing. Oh, look at that chiaroscuro effect. I do like a silhouette. There we go. I really should learn my way around this town, shouldn't I? It'll probably happen at about the same time as us finishing the game. I can't believe we're on disc 2. My heart's a little heavy with that knowledge. I've come back here. Look, I can't. I know we haven't always got on, but we really need you to work with me on this whole finding things thing. Because as it currently stands, I just don't know. I'm going in massive circles. Look at this. Oh my god. Where was that? Wait, if I can find my way back to the pub, I can probably figure out my way how to get there back to front, because usually I go from that shop to the pub. So, I'd be able to backtrack. I don't think I'm clever enough to do that. I have bad sense of direction in the real world, let alone a series of pictures connected by exit nodes. I can't believe how badly I'm bad tracking right now. I'm not intending to go the exact route that I took to get here, yet I am. Church, then I'm here again. Ay. Unless I just go and tell him, look, I found out about this, do you have a power jacket? I don't know that I'm going to be able to get a power jacket in town, or that I'd be able to afford one even if I have one. Right, here. Good. Yes, because that implies we're close to where we need to be. That's the pub, and if I go left from the pub, I'm going to start finding the... Yeah, and I think I go this way. And then the shop's kind of in this direction, right? Where is he at? Is he up in this direction? Oh my god, my brain! How and why am I doing this to myself? This is so silly. This is amazing. Right, okay. Cross the bridge. No, because no one likes me on the bridge, do they? And I can't leave the town. I think, at some point we're supposed to race that motorbike that we got. I think I've heard hints about that. Oh, it's my favourite bar at least. Wait, does it? I mean, I can't turn down an excuse to go in here. Maybe they know some information. The real horror of cyberpunk is the urban planning system. It's probably so they can sell you an implant with a map in it. Whee! Camel Gelder. Never heard of it, mate. Well done for naming a console that won't come out for another 10 years. This guy's a prophet. Amazing. Your husband's going to get upset with you. Stage show is the best and her legs are so sexy. Rock and roll. Oh. There's a little bit of queer here and there in this game, isn't there? And, oh god. Sorry to grab you by the... that's very Trump of me. Okay, let's just leave before we get thrown out. There we go. I don't think... I hope they don't have CCTV. Then again, if you are going to Trump, you can just do what you want and no one ever does anything about it, so that's always good. This looks to be a statue. This... I'm just looking for this clothes shop. It's all I want in this life. But I don't know for certain if it's even where I need to go. God, I know I'd be a little inept playing this today on stream, but the sheer magnitude of imbecilic behaviour I've demonstrated throughout today's stream surprises even me. I have to admit, I didn't expect it to be. I'm amazed at any and all progress we've been making. Now where am I? Hello. Hyo Industries founder Gijaro Hyverd invested without greed. The creation of the anti-gravity system was probably the result of that. Ah, so he invented all the flying cars and stuff. Very kind of you, very kind. We always say that we want flying cars for real, but I'm not sure it's really viable or feasible and probably so much more dangerous than what we're actually doing. Here's that place that hints we're in America yet we're not. Is this that cinema where we got all the law drops? It is. Yeah. This place is cool, but it's a massive distraction for what we're needing to be doing. So I'm going to be heading in another direction. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Thank you. Guys, the streets aren't massively crowded. I don't know where I've gone now, by the way. In life, there are reversible and irreversible things. Humans tend to do things which are the latter. That's why the world is in such a state now. It's really sad. Lola's coming home. You're right. The dogs are very sleepy, so they're greeting her like, oh, hello. Do you need a hand in with anything, or are you alright?
No, it's just that.
Oh, okay. You get everything done that you needed to do. Ah, he's tried to shop for some crochet stuff. And favourite... Oh, hello. Yes, you waking up? Her favourite shop wasn't open. Now Akilo says hello. I've been blundering my way through Overblood 2. Is this where I need to be? Oh my god, I knew it was by the burger place. Do you have... No, you sell stuff for the other character, don't you? Do you have a para jacket? We're looking for a para jacket. Oh, Lola says she's got one. May I help you? Do you have a para goddamn jacket?
Don't worry about it.
Is it in the gentleman's room? I can't remember what's in these rooms. You can go in though. I don't remember the significance of these rooms at all. Hello? Do you sell a para jacket? I hear you've got 30% off. May I help you? Western jacket, para jacket. 6 bag of sand? Men's style jacket containing a small built-in para... I mean, that's what we need, but how do we raise the funds? Do I have anything on me? Or do I have to sell gadgets? I'm not interested in selling gadgets. Well, no, it's so useful. I can't sell that. That's like the boss killer. This, I could be persuaded to part with, I guess. But I don't know if I'd get another. Similarly, is it a kind of needs must thing, do you think? I mean, I haven't got a machine gun. Pardon me, that was rude. Oh, magnum shells, grenades, blade boots, they're useful. The cool souls. Wetsuit. Am I going to need to swim again during the course of the whole game? Hard to say. Dance outfit. Do I sell back the dance outfit? I don't really want to repeat dancing. I'm going to do it. As a matter of principle, more than anything else. Okay, I'm not sure this is a good idea. I'm not sure if the game will stop me from soft-locking myself. Let's see. I have a hunch the grenade launcher might be good to punt back, but I just don't know. The boots are useful, incidentally, as kind of terrain changes. The banana, extremely bad. I shouldn't have bought this, but I'm kind of attached to it now for that reason. Thermally protective suit. I don't really care what happens to Navarro, so we're going to give that away. Is that enough, or was it 6? It was 6, wasn't it? A jacket with a wolf. It sounds really cool, but it's not going to work for me. It's no good for me, Squire. The aqua lung. Breathe underwater for extended periods. Probably need that. Spray. Portable. Oh, the dogs are so happy to see that they've been napping all while Lola's been out. They're very excited. Reloading a laser weapon. Any laser weapon. Oh, that kind of sells itself then. Machine gun cartridge. I don't have a machine gun. It implies I'm about to get one, but I guess I'll get rid of this right now. Like so. Purchase the para jacket. I mean, if I'm being reimbursed by Big Heist company, that will work, right? Hey! All American Arcana now. Alright, so me insisting on finding this place did pan out after all. Thank goodness, because it was an order. I've spent about 10 minutes trying to look around this town because I keep getting lost. It's been really bad. And I had to cheat at the game, Lola, I'm sorry. I had to use an actual cheat code. Because there was a glitch where something in a rhythm game wasn't loading, so I couldn't see it. So I had to look up online, and it turned out there was a cheat code. You don't really get cheat codes anymore in games, do you? That I know of. But in the 90s, it was just kind of this... cheat codes were expected. It was...
GTA.
Yeah, GTA had loads of cheat codes, actually, Lola's saying. You could... we used to play it on the PC, my sister and I, and you had to type something in. Kind of like on The Sims. I guess The Sims always has... Do you do it on console as well? I didn't know that.
Some of the repeats in my head.
Oh. Oh, he's looking for food. He won't find any food. Could you? Oh.
Or you could make anything that you touch just float away.
I remember the ones about things floating on GTA. Yeah, I remember those cheat codes. I'm looking if this guy, who was the other shop I was looking for, by the way. I'm looking if he's got bombs, because I don't feel comfortable going into any heist in this game without explosives. Magazine cartridge, air pack. To refill the aqualung. I feel like I should maybe have that. Yeah, why not? It's only money, innit? I can't believe we gave 50 grand to a stranger on the street. And he was like, yeah, I'll tell you how bombs work for the last heist that you just did. Deary me. Right, okay, so now I need to go back to church. People have been saying this for a while. I need to get back to church. Oh, look how groovy Arcano looks now. It's kind of insane. He looks so dapper. At least he's going to go into this heist in style, because he certainly doesn't want to keep a low profile in any of them, I've noticed. He's blowing stuff up. He's dancing with people, getting chucked roses at. Deary me. I need to find this church. No, not the pub. The one time I don't want to go to the pub. I don't like pubs in real life, by the way. I keep talking about this pub like it's an aspirational place. It's because it's where everyone is. If I go in there, actually, what are they doing? I'm actually curious about that, because we've all been whipped downstairs. Wait, not like that. And have they abandoned the place? You should probably close the door then, because you've got like your cash register out here. No, never mind. I'm going to tell you how to live, but that's poor OPSEC. You're like rebels against the government. And you're just leaving your base of operations completely open for anyone to walk in. Tut tut. Not interested. Now I'm looking at where the church is going to be, and I do not, for the life of me, know. Oh. Yay! Happy accident. It's a city of happy accidents, East Edge City. There we are. Lovely. Right, I want answers. I'm still not over this Disc 2 thing. Disc 2. It can't be true. It can't be real. Here we go. There we are. Now, he said something to burn things with. I have the flamethrower. I'm assuming that's going to be enough, because I don't really want to crawl around town looking for something else. Okay. Godspeed you. I get what they're coming from. What does this say? HSV system? I don't understand this contraption. I'm fascinated by it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep. As ready as ever. Let's go hunting. No, don't do that, I can't. Ooh! First greenery we've seen in the whole game. Is that a giant guillotine? The deceptive jungle in South America. If the planet's too hot to live on, I don't understand not only why the jungle is here, but how we're able to survive outside. I guess we'll find out. Uh-oh. Look at this place. Check out all the trees. I haven't seen so many.
Well, I guess it is beautiful. But these trees aren't real.
Interrupting.
None of the vegetation here is. It's all artificial, to hide the deadly traps hidden throughout the terrain. No, what looks like nature's beauty is really a disguise for the Jamal Galda prison's ugliness.
They spared no expense making this hellhole look like the real thing.
What do you really think about our chances?
They stink. But we've got a job to do.
Huh. That's good enough for me.
Jamal Golda, we're coming in.
Oh. This was very
all right.
saucy.
We'd better get down to business. You've had enough time to think about it. So which one of you wants to take the western route to rescue Dr. Curtis?
Oh. Rescuing his infiltration. Spy stuff, right?
Okay, Arcano, you're going on a little raft trip. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah,
stick close
raft
to the shore.
Water.
And head due south.
Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, I wonder if I'd have said wait a minute if I was allowed to walk around and there would have been treasure here. Foolish. Foolish. That's a lovely boat though. So am I doing the boat section first? Nope, with Chris first. Okay. An eerily silent jungle. Oh, I can look around the contraption. I do like their little hover car thing. I just think it's neat. Now, what do we have here? Oh, can I go here or not? Kind of, actually. Oh, it's actually... Okay, I'm a little nervous. I don't know where I am. This is a heck of a place. Oh, is that laser? Are these landmines? I don't know what you're doing. If I go to the edge, it seems a little safer. The emergency spray. And then the oil cartridge. Perfect. I'm kind of feeling my way. I'm kind of improvising entirely. What the Jiminy Christmas is this? I don't know if I have... I do. I don't think this is a good idea whatsoever. Oh my... So graceful. No scream, nothing. Just like, oh, here I go. Right, so stuff explodes here. And stuff is a little sinister here. So... The antique gun is so bad, but I'm trying to conserve resources for when we really need it. Also, we need to... Oh, so I'm stuck with tiny jumps? I don't love that. Oh, I don't understand what's exploding here. If I keep running... Oh, that one got me. But it didn't seem to hurt very much. I'm not sure you can really get through an explosion in real life. So cavalierly as all this. Uh-oh, that's a wasted bullet. Right. No, don't go in the stuff. Don't go in the stuff. You went in the stuff. How do I get across the stuff if I can't use my super jumps? What if I go back and go the other way? This game's got it in for me today. It really doesn't want me to succeed. Let's see. Back you go. Imagine if that's what walking into the forest looked like. Just this vast wall of... Because there's this way, for example. This seems civilized. This seems fine. It's just a path that leads into... This is kind of what I mean. It's like you're in a tiny diorama. Hang on. Well, there's the running river. So I guess this is where Arcana must have gone on the boat. I'm going to go out on a wild limb and suggest that if I get in this water, I'll be swept away. And we'll have the stinging strings of the game over. There's no time? No time for what? Oh, what, to dick about in the river? I guess so. Oh, she's bossy, isn't she? She's had enough of me. Alright, okay. So I guess going through that horrible corridor in the woodland is the play. So we're going to do our best with that. Why wouldn't you not just drive the vehicle through it and just ram your way through? Oh, yeah, the force field. It should have a ground mode then. They've committed too heavily to air travel in the future. Not good. Go away. Go away. Interested in your piffling explosions. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ow. I'm more interested in if I can make it over this gap or not. I've got the emergency spray. Right. Can I... I'm not sure I'll be permitted to save here. Because there's an enemy. Yes, yes. I want to be able to just... Test jump. Real jump. Jump, I said. Oh, you woman. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. But the fact that it doesn't let you turn on the gravity controller, is it because that uses anti-gravity technology? I guess by its very nature it does. So it can't be used within the compound grounds, is what they were saying during the briefing. So I guess it all makes sense, but I don't have to like it. And you know what? I don't. I should try and get more of those hover things. The hover platforms that you sort of slap down. Jump, Chris! Jump! That's not going to work. Oh, but she can't clear it without the gravity. I miss being able to jump high. Oh no. Is this going to be the stream now? Is this just me 45 minutes just trying to jump over this gap? It might well be, but I don't know what else it wants me to do. Unless it's part of it I can walk over, but it's just like an intrinsic deep nasty bugginsy bit. And I just don't know how to deal with it. Hang on. I wonder if there's a right or wrong way of, like, for example, is it more preferable that Akana was doing this? Also, do I have anything? Your label suit? She only has the one suit for herself. Blade boots, spiked boots, she needs those to be able to grip stuff. Rubber boots is if you have electricity. What else do we have? Can I evaporate the water? Do I still have one of those? Can I freeze the water? That don't do much, does it? Oh dear. Let's try it again. You're throwing it far too far. I'm convinced I can get through here, but I just... Oh! This doesn't feel right, but maybe there's something to it. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely not. What on earth are these explosions? Are these the laser thing they kept talking about? Because I want this shiny to come. Worth it. I can't believe that worked, by the way. Oof. Okay. Alright. I think I prefer Naokilo's idea of freezing the river. Can I freeze this river? How's Akano doing? I don't want to know. I barely keep up with how I'm doing. Oh no, have I got a rafting river minigame now? Oh no. Operating instructions, forwards and backwards. I've got to drive the whole boat? The water looks great for 98. How did they do this? It's insane. This water is beautiful by today's standards. Oh my god. This is really nice. I wasn't enjoying that forest corridor, but this is lovely. What a pleasant interlude. Splendid. How endearing. Oh, it's lovely. Sometimes in games, very rarely, a lack of music works, and this appears to be one of the times. It's just really nice, just to like let him. Like, I would leave this on as an idle screen, but he'll probably die horribly because it's Overblood 2. One of these rocks will just blow up or sprout legs, hands, and start pushing him under till the bubbles stop. Something horrible. Oh no, I missed that. Can I do that again? Can I die and do that again, please? That was really nice. Look at this water. You can sort of see the seams in it, which is a bit much, but... What? I can't get past. Just my luck. That's my Arcano impression. Oh! What a weird wobbly rickety bridge. So I guess it's sort of co-op, but not. Now Chris has got to do something. I hope you don't need explosives, because... Ooh, do I have an awkward conversation for you if you're after some explosives? Ooh. If you're after me blowing up a rock with some high explosives. Sunny boy, I can't help you. Now we're going over in this to... Oh, wait, is this a sheer drop? Better check. Better check. Because this is a game about sudden doom. Sudden Doom 2, they should have called it. Oh, now, I mean what? Because... I don't understand. I mean, this is absolute demise waiting to happen, surely. Can I go over here then? Or are you just going to complain there's no time for some reason? Oh my word, I'm clipping the map and I'm not allowed to move any further. Ooh, the texture. PS1 games did this, didn't they? Look at that texture warping beneath my very feet. The fabric of reality itself shifting to make sure I can't see it's not really there. Some say that's what the world actually is. Oh my goodness, I'm an imbecile. I have a hookshot. I've spent all my time using the hookshot. Thank you. Now, is this one where you're going to actually grab it? Or are you just going to... Oh, you are actually going to grab it. Because sometimes you fire a hookshot or something and just bounce off, don't you, Chris, dear? I do that, Chris. Don't worry. But I'm not sure she likes the hookshot. It probably feels awful. Like I think it was a 90s magazine, actually, weirdly enough. Talked about how Link's hookshot would actually affect him if it was real. And apparently just the force of the chain latching into something and then yanking would more likely break his arm, if not pull it off, than actually lift him up. Or it would just slip out of his grip. Oh, yeah, someone's going to have to explain this one to me. This thing is sucking me in. I'm being sucked, as a great goblin once said. I don't want to dwell on what's inside that very much. Oh, I'm going to have to do it, aren't I? I'm going to have to see what happens if I get sucked in. Okay, suck me, mighty one. I don't know what I was expecting that would be different, but it was worth it. That's probably going to affect my clearance score. I need to remember the game judges how well you play it. So we are in danger. Well, I certainly am. Oh yeah, I'll get my knife out for this, shall I? Right. Now I'm assuming... Nope. Okay, this is problematic. So if I get on it, it electrocutes me. There's some vine sort of texture. I don't really want to waste the bullets of this thing, it's the other thing. There's something glittering underneath it. Can I chuck a grenade at its mouth? Is it a like-like? Okay. Put the magnum... Oh, or can I flamethrower it? Max suckage will be on the test. Will be graded harshly. I don't have the... You know what? Yes, I do. I was going to say I don't have the leeway to pin that comment right now, but something about gaming in the modern era, you forget you can just pause stuff. Item directory. Hang on. What's the item directory? Oh, look. This would have been useful. When will I learn to pay attention to games? 90s games are literally about paying attention. Deary me. Oh, God. Okay. Remove that. Remove it. Thank you. Right. Also, why did I just turn a corner and this is here? I'm so alarmed. See that throw? That could have been you. So, you know, things to think about. I don't have any... That was my only grenade. How do I defeat this creature? I do not want to go to the guy again. We're not doing it. I'm thinking... Pokemon logic. I'm thinking fire. Fire did so well against those guys earlier. We toasted those boys. But good. I mean, it's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening to me, which I don't love. What do I do against such... Oh no, look, they're flashing. They're flashing red. Red is video game for ouch. So, there. Yes. So we have to unroot the creature? The plant, wherever the heck it is? Oh, it's hurting me while I'm here though, isn't it? I need to pay attention to that. Toast, toast, toast. I'd like to propose a toast in your ear, motherfucker. Yeah, we got the quips. Nope, that's not it. Oh my God in heaven. Oh! Now, it probably don't look like much to you, but the game is actively fighting me moving in this direction. To a pretty serious extent. Right. This isn't elegant, but I'm essentially... I can get wedged in here, take some much needed medication, turn, and with a less is more approach, because I can stand at point blank range, the fire doesn't bounce back on me. Lovely. Oh, so wait, the wind, I thought the thing was sucking me, it's just the wind itself? Hang on, I'm not ready to go in there, I want to put this away. Put this away. Okay, alright, now go back. Oh my god, it's like a virtual insanity video. Give me this. Oh, yes, bombs! Yes, money! Oh, this was so worth it. Give me, and grenades. Okay. All things have come up Nuki. It's all turned round. Brilliant. Oh, this is peaceful. Can I save here? Because a lot has happened to me. I can save here, and that means there are no enemies here. Sometimes when I'm excited, I speak as if I'm addressing a child. I do realise that. As if I'm addressing a child, like, oh, you got this for Christmas. Oh, really? It's just like, oh, I can save here. Oh, boys and girls, well done. There's a reason I recently gave my channel the Unkslop tab, I suppose. I don't like either of these because they all just cast off into the void. But you can't avoid the void because when you get down to it, the void is all there is. Not to get too nihilistic. There we go. Oh. Now, this is what I'm talking about, Chris. Can you see these items up here? But you're not allowed to use your gravity boots. Can I hookshot up to these? This looks, by the way, like the bridge where Arcana is. So I'm assuming I need to... Do I need to chuck time bombs down for him? Or chuck grenades down for him? Because there was that guy in the street who we gave our 50 grand to for no real reason. And he was telling us that you can stack the bombs in this game kind of up to 5 times, which is insane. But useful to know. I would like my hook shot. Oh, you spanner. Can I use the gravity controller anyway? Was it just for a certain... Damnation. Well, how do I get up here then? Chris, you can't grab those. It's as simple as that. Wait, don't hide the bridge from me. Oh my word. Chris, honey. Well, there's our boy. But I mean, look at this. So hang on. Is something glittering on that rock shore? It is, but what's the betting that I'm going to get in the water and immediately perish? Right, shall we take some medication? And do we just boss the hit? Just completely take it? Because we've got this here, but I don't trust that Chris will be able to jump. And if she does, I don't trust that Chris will be able to jump back onto the rock. I do remember I can walk... Thanks, Chris, for drowning. Now I can continue. And off no, don't save her. She's only in the rapids. Yeah, this is fine, Akano. And I guess I'll never know what that glittering object on the rock face was. Chris, I'm sorry. Like, oh, thank you. Now I can continue. They rendered a completely different style of water here. They didn't have to do that. There's not a huge amount of memory on a PS1. And this water looks great too. I kind of don't get it. The rest I can take or leave, although it does have a certain charm. But this water is really weirdly good. And this is just kind of a liminal space. It's a transitional area. It doesn't really mean anything. But it's great and it's fun. Oh! What are these dark shapes moving through the water? Or is it just graphical? Oh, I am absolutely hammering the bejesus out of myself. And I cannot reach in my pocket for medication. As you know, when you drive a vehicle, you can't use your hands whatsoever. They're glued in the future, in future boats. They're glued to the wheel. So you're not allowed to take your hands off the wheel to give yourself medication, things like that. Can't answer your phone, anything like that. And that's reflected very accurately in this game here. By the way, where are we going? Ooh, something buzzy. 10 and 2, Nuki, you know the law. I can't drive in real life.
This is where they're constructing the attraction pole.
Yeah, I'm extraordinarily old for someone who can't drive. But I've learned it's not as uncommon as you might think. The River Traffic Authority will fine you 16 future credits. I don't even have those yet. Losing the name. I have actually been surprised by how economically tight this game is. You're never rich. Usually in a game, something happens and you end up rich. It doesn't happen in this game. You don't pick up money off enemies, really. So, I reckon I should destroy this. It's your answer to everything, isn't it? Good job we picked up the bombs, really. I don't really want to... Oh, you see the little parachute for a microsecond come out? Should we do the cool walk away from explosion thing? Bow, bow, bow. Arcano. You have got to be kidding me. Do we have to stack the grenades? Arcano, what are you doing, son? Oh my word. Right. I've learned from before stacking the bombs might work. I don't want to keep wasting the bombs is the issue. I wish I had a switch bomb. Because I've now got to come back here, turn around. Oh, I can't do it in time. Oh my God. Can I just smash it? Nope, not with this. Although that would do it. Destroy this. Yes. He just brings up the dialogue if I face it in melee range. Come on, Arcano. Oh, what about the big magnum? Although I am disinclined to use it. You're firing above it. I can't. Oh, I can't. Can I put down multiple time bombs then? I've only got the 2. Put away the big magnum. Wait, hang on. Am I thinking about this too literally? Was I given something before coming here? The plasma bomb? Can I put the plasma bomb here? Because I appear to still have it. I set it at a different place, right? Great, when I've done this artificial... Foolish! I've wasted so many resources now. Oh my god, I don't believe this. I'm bad at heists. Don't let me do... We shouldn't be letting me doing heists or savings in BDs.
Great! So we've destroyed the construction site. I hope Chris is alright.
Well, you pushed her in the river and left her there, so probably not. Like, you saw her blow herself up. Oh, she's got... Oh, that must have been such an ordeal to get back up here. Poor Chris. Are you on the other side of the bridge now? I'm not so sure. I don't like it, boss. Because you're now going to want to cross this bridge. I want to save. I'm going to double save as well, for good measure. The clear points. The clear... doesn't look amazing. I can't believe I might miss out on an act. I mean, it makes sense. But the idea that you would hide an entire act of the game. Oh. I don't even have... Wait. He just said he turned the gravity machine off. So can I use the gravity controller? No, turn it on. Turn it on. Yes, Chris. Yes, Chris. Beautiful. No, not so much. Alright. Okay. This doesn't have analog controls, by the way, everyone. Oof. I don't trust the spooky dokies on here now. There we go. 5 time bombs. Good, because I've pissed most of mine up the wall. Hup. Grab it. Oh, Chris. Well, you're inside the pole now. I guess I'll never know what those objects are. Wait, what's this then? So hang on. Why have I come over here? I'm not mad as such, but I certainly don't seem to know what I'm doing on any level. I'm glad to get all these explosives though, so thank you very much indeed. And I guess I need to go back here and start feeling my way elsewhere. There was that horrible plant. Oh yeah, this was a junction and there was somewhere else to go, wasn't there? I wonder if I'd have gone the other way and she would have been like, oh, I can't go any further without a Carno. Right, save please. Thank you. Back we go. I'm going to head out in this direction. I'm going to head to the right. And this should be somewhere new, which I'm assuming she wouldn't have wanted to go before. Is that something on the path? It is. Lovely. Oh, I'm laden with explosives now. But I can't help but feel your... What's that sound? Immediate cutscene? That's very modern, isn't it? You get to walk 2 places and then there's a cutscene. What is this? Oh, are these the lasers? According to the map, I should be able to get to the front of Jamalgalda through that valley. Trouble is, how do I get there? Did you leave a lowercase I there? That's very naughty. So, bit of a sluggish frame rate here. Is it the wind? Am I supposed to have the parachute jacket? Because Arcana is wearing it. This is problematic. Because she can't wear it, right? If it's supposed to be a windsurfing thing, because she won't get anywhere in here. Can I ping with the hook shot then? Ah, okay, that's something. Heavens to Betsy. Which is a phrase I've loved, but I never understood. Oh no, it's one of these. Oh, so she can survive in the water. Is there anything underneath the water? Okay, so we're in for it now, because it's one of those where she pings up to it but doesn't climb on straight away. Can I not simply... Or is it that I have to scale it? Or is there something awful in this water if I stay here too long? But surely this is the best means of traversal, right? And there's stuff down here. Gimme 500 credits and 500 credits. And then a sheer rock face. But I can get up here. Does that mean I can sort of cheat? Ah! Thought of everything I see. Okay. Alright. I'm going to head back upstream. Like so. Oh, it does take a while. I can't get over how good the water looks in this though. In a way, like, it shouldn't. It shouldn't look this good. But it does. It's really weird. Okay. Right. So it looks like we need to get good with this hookshot. That's good. Oh, God, I mean, they didn't even finish building this. It's really weird. It's kind of like an abstraction, isn't it? It's like it's illustrative, but not actually what it is, if that makes sense. It's like the level itself is an allegory for itself. I need you to climb. Oh, it's glitchy, but I'll take it. There we go. How and why are these rocks floating? Because this is... Oh no, it's so setting with anti-gravity, I suppose, isn't it? So they accidentally plug some into the rocks. That makes perfect sense, right? Oh, I'm not sure I want to go that one. But I'll take that one. Oh! Explain yourself. Ah. Oh, so it can get interrupted even if... Usually it tells you if it's not going to make it. I don't like this. Oh, I thought she was going to do that thing of... Nope. Are you telling me? I can't make that. That can't be what I need to do. No. No, I refuse. There must be a way. No. That can't be true. That's not true. That's impossible. Okay, Chris. We're a little bit in it now, aren't we? You've got your grippy boots, so I could plant you on this side, but that's too sheer, and I'm not sure I'll make it. What we could really do with is one of those panels that I can stand on and float across a little way. But there's no such thing. I've had like one of them in the entire game and it was immediately wasted. Can I save here? Can I be a bit save scummy? Where is it? And then if I fall down I can reload. It's nasty, but it might be what we need to do right now. Feeling anxious. I can Skyrim over. Like this. Oh man, this is another ahead of its time. It worked! Several decades early, I Skyrim'd over. Wait, maybe 1 decade early? Skyrim's always a lot older than I give it credit for. Alright then. Now what's going to happen? What was that giant plant in the middle of the... Because it's never addressed. Oh, yes, they mentioned lasers again. Oh, there are many of them. There are so many of them. And I suppose you want me to be blasting my way through, is that right? Or can you do it for me? Oh, to an extent, maybe, actually. Oh my god, if they get you, they get you. But the... Wait, was that me doing that, or was that the lasers? Alright, this is a bit of a gauntlet, then. Okay, alright. Maybe I should have saved before coming in here. Because I'll have to redo that. See, if those hit you, that's kind of it. Might have to redo that Skyrim section. Okay, good. We like that. Ooh, it's dicey and the frame rate doesn't like it either. Is this supposed to be a block, but it just hasn't worked? Oh, Overblood 2, I love you. Ow. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. No, no, you're a very cool game. You're very well made. Go away. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Alright. Now what? God in heaven, what is this now? This isn't how the world works. Right, well you better be hookshot worthy. The eerie silence again. There's a lot of it in this game. There we are. One here as well. Perfect, perfect. Now I would like to rummage in my pocket, produce the hookshot, and whip up to here. Are you joking? That's so horrible and hostile and completely needless. I kind of love it. He's just like, yeah, you can go across the gap, but fuck you. What about this side? There we are. Jump. Because I can't believe that. It didn't even happen this other time. It was completely weird and arbitrary. What's this whipping around kind of thing? Tornado McGubbins. 2 decoys? I don't like the sound of that. Okay. No, that's no good to me either. I don't know what you want me to do here. I can't see a damn thing again. You can't want me to jump into that. This is so bizarre. Can I... Oh! Can I go... I can. Right. But then again, it's already demonstrated. This stuff just... Ooh. This stuff just falls down half the time. Okay. Alright. There is a strange tension to this area, for sure. I don't have the parachute coat, so I can't be the one who has to jump into the wind. But that wind does look mighty enough. Maybe it could lift a person? It feels almost impossible to say. I feel nervous coming round here now and getting greedy because I could be dropped. Bits of this could fall off like they did round the front. Magazine cartridge, that's valuable if nothing else. Oh no, it's just... Ooh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can I use my super duper jumps to get on top of this very realistic tree line? I kind of can, actually. Like so. Alright, this seems fine. And then... Alright, can I use the hook shot? No, I don't want it over there. I don't know what to do. Let's save here, because we can take advantage of the saves coming. We'll double save. What could go wrong? You notice I'm saving every couple of minutes. That's how you know you're in a 90s game. Alright then. Run. And jump, I guess? Like so? No immediate death. So, I mean, why would you do that? I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go back to the menu and reload. Because there's something going on here that I don't understand. And I don't know what it is. I was given some freeze pack. Can I freeze the wind? I'm not so sure about that. Ooh, cool title screen. Back we go. That does take a lot longer than just refreshing the room, but I don't want to pick up all the stuff in the room again. Do I look it up again? I've not got much longer on the stream today, but I would really like to know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Unless it was just a unilaterally wrong decision to take Chris this way. Look how comfy she looks here. This is a real puzzle, because I can't use the hook shot, it just tries to put me back, which is absolutely no good. This is a sheer drop. There's nothing here. You just come here and can I go in here, like these gaps? I think that's just a texture, right? Yeah, it's a texture. I can do super duper no really jumps, but they don't... Oh, look at the nice view. Look. Oh god, I completely lose her in there. This place is wacky. It is wacky as sin out here. What do I need to do? It's just not working with the hook shot, is it? What else do I have? Freeze pack, transceiver. Do I throw a freeze pack at that? I mean, it sounds insane. But I mean, what's going on over here? There's nothing I can do. Do I use the transceiver? I can switch to Arcano. No call. Nothing doing. Those are for bodies of water, aren't they? The heat pack seems insane, but it's an insane kind of game. Nothing doing. This is a sheer drop. It's a floating island in the sky. There's absolutely nothing can be done. Blade boots, credit card chip. I don't get what it wants. Unless this is a dead end and I'm supposed to be going somewhere else. But where else was there? If I go over here, I'll fall anyway, won't I? Because this is a fake bit. You can kind of see it now. That leads back to... I don't want to go back to the river. Everything was leading me here, so I don't fully understand. While she hides, if she hides, we can't be seen if I look up the guide. So I'm going to do that. Bye-bye. Oh, this does ring a bell now, actually. What I also appreciate, being a short person myself, is that Link is very short compared to people in Tamriel. Because this is adult Link. Well, I can't say we've been expecting you. How did you get on our ship anyway? Well, that's that. Flowers in the garden, representative of those in your heart. Trample them. Trample them all. To Bohemian Rhapsody, no less. Graffiti on the sign. Own it sucks and so do you. And then there's a drawing of a butt. This town has gone to hell, hasn't it? So the Noir murders are actually magical in nature and they're going to be used to summon something awful in a world in which the occult objectively and demonstrably exists. There we go. And what's great is this isn't your house, and you've done this in permanent ink, and everyone's going to know you've done that on their map now. So good job, Luton. Everyone knows you've been rummaging around in here now. You could have just done it in your memory, but you decided to draw on their map instead. This is a game, if you don't realise you have to deduct 2 features in multiple ways. Oh, that's true, Riddler. Yes, yes. I have a thing, it's a quite inelegant strategy that I do, which my sister and I used to do as kids. Just try everything one by one, see which they put on the rocks behind them,
I'd like more toppings, please.
and then just make up the pizza from there. But I don't think it's actually the correct, necessarily, way. So now Pugsy's got a gun. This seems like a bad idea. And then I can shoot the native life forms, because Pugsy's crashed his spaceship and he's in a bad mood. But you see the bullets have an arc as well. So it's weirdly... Oh, and that was a throw button by accident. Oh no, what's happened to you? Here he is, old triangle head. What do you plan to do with me? Well, I mean, he's changed it to a rock. Let's not dwell on it. Because this is a very obscure game. The only reason I knew what to do is because it's so obscure that the domain overblood2.com was available and someone took it and turned it into a walkthrough for this game. And I'm hugely appreciative of that being the case, because in a lot of the video coverage on YouTube for this game, people say that whatever guides are out there were never finished because... Oh god, nervous. Because it's horribly auspicious that my clips are talking about guides, because it might be, especially with how I've saved, I might have to restart the chapter, because I think the game lets you come all this way with Chris, who cannot equip the parachute jacket. It just lets you do it and then lets you suffer. I think that's actually what's happened. And you're supposed to take Arcano the route that we've taken Chris, because he's got the parachute jacket and, as we've seen, a lot more useful stuff. But then again, it lets her hoik up all this other stuff. I just don't buy it, but like rationally it makes sense. You're supposed to, I mean, assuming he can even jump this far, jump in, equip the parachute, and then float up. But it lets her hookshot her way up here, as if that's what we were doing. Oh, it's odd. It's odd. I'm not against doing it. It's not unpleasant, although we'd have to face that big sucking thing again. It would liven up the next stream for sure, because we've only got the 10 minutes today. Oh, I guess I could do it and start saving on yet another slot. Because I want to make the most of the time. If they're 10 minutes, they're 10 minutes. I still want to do it. I don't want to, like, leave the stream early. It'd be far too much crash outy. I just can't shake the feeling that there's something Chris can do here, but the game's so obscure that no one's figured it out. Oh, and I can't just cast her into the abyss as a way to... Oh, restart the chapter. That seems so mean. That's so odd. Because it lets you pick the characters. This is what I keep ruminating on. This is what I can't seem to let go of. It lets you pick the characters. Which would mean that they must have planned that someone would pick Chris. Like, the game doesn't argue with you at any point or anything like that. That someone would pick Chris to go this way. It's very strange. Again, weirdly, I'm not even mad about it. I just feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing an answer. And that's what's really itching my brain about it. Because if I jump into the thing with her, demise, I can't change the wind, I can't make anything happen to it. And it's like a sheer cliff face. So the only way is to ride the wind up, but she can't do it, because I don't think you can get her a power jacket. Only he has the power jacket. My word. My goodness. Oh. I feel humbled. But also I feel like I've done nothing wrong. It's really weird. I've picked up so much stuff. I got a real sunk cost fallacy about this. I'm really ruminating on it because I feel like I take a running jump. I think we can do it. This is it now. This is the moment. Yes, Chris, do it. Do it. Oh. She does collide with a texture, so the wind does know it's there. Oh, let's have a plug at this and see what happens, because I can always tinker with this save off camera. And this way we've got a definitive answer. Because the guide, I hugely respect it's there, but it has had a bunch of solutions that are a little more... I mean, without it, I wouldn't know about the... Oh, we're right back here, are we? I see.
Are you ready?
Yep. Sure.
Yep. As ready as ever. Let's go hunting.
Going hunting. Me old mucker. Me old China. Thing is, he says you turn the hover machine off, which we did. You turn the hover anti-aircraft plugins off, and I can fly the car in. So why can't he fly the car in? I guess because the wind's also thing. Could you switch to Chris and have her buy the suit also? Maybe. The clothes seem to be... There hasn't been any... Although there's a female clothes shop, isn't there? That would mean doing the thing as well. I have a mind to try that now. Yeah, I think now Aquila might have an idea, but then I've still got to redo the content.
I haven't seen so many...
Well, I guess it is beautiful. But these trees aren't real. None of the vegetation here is. It's all artificial, to hide the deadly traps hidden throughout the terrain.
I need to kill one of these guys to test this theory, but your theory that I could... Because there's a female clothes shop.
Prison's ugliness.
They spared no expense making this hellhole look like the real thing.
What do you really think about our chances?
They stink, but we've got a job to do.
Huh. That's good enough for me.
Jamal Golder,
Slag.
We're coming in.
Now look here.
All right. We'd better get down to business.
Defeat
You've
the
had enough
Huns.
time to think about it. So which one of you wants to take the western route to rescue Dr. Curtis?
Well, apparently Akano does, but I still think now Aquilo has a point that we might be able to buy a female parachute jacket.
Chris, you're going on a little raft trip. Keep your eyes open.
And they have the dialogue recorded for each thing. Yeah, sure, because I just need to kill one of these guys so I can go back to the beginning of the chapter and see if I can explore town some more and buy some clothes. Not that I know where this is. I'm going to run out of time before any of this happens. But I am now curious enough to want to do it. What's the quickest way to kill Arcana? Oh, the nasty swamp water. Beautiful. Oh, I've never been more happy to see the nasty swamp water, which I had to Skyrim my way past as well. It does weirdly feel... No, they wouldn't have... They wouldn't have... I accept that they would have put it in, that you can go to the jungle without having got the clothes. But I don't accept that they would give you the choice and then have her get far enough and then just not be able to proceed. We are going to goop the boy now, Aquilo. It's happening. And it's been a long time coming. In the end, it always comes down to goop. Look, when he jumps, there's the parachute, you see? Now I have a friend who could do with one of these. God, it really stumps his jump too. Is it because it expects me to be able to parachute jump over this? And that's why I struggled with this as well. That would make a lot of sense. So we're going back. We're hardlining this. Can I remember where the clothes shop is in time? I could run over, like the world won't end, but I'm a Spectrum boy. I like things precise. Now Aquilo very well remembered, it gives you the option to change to Chris. That can't be for no reason. So I think it's more I'm excited that we could find out something about the game that's been lost for years and years, because obviously the domain was bought, I want to say within the last year or two, because the early bird video that I saw on YouTube, excellent video, definitely go and check it out, about this game, said that all guides online were more or less incomplete, and then someone went along and bought Overblood2.com and filled it with all sorts of stuff about like the physical media, and it's a really cool site, but it's got a full walkthrough as well, based on a playthrough of the game, which appears to be relatively good because obviously they unlocked episode 8, which I'm only now finding out can just be missed. And then through doing that, that's the guide that's been helping us out. It helped us out with the dance, which would have basically killed the run if that wasn't existing. So I'm hugely grateful for the website. But I think now Aquila might be onto something about seeing. We still have the save, seeing if we can dress Chris in the parachute jacket. And then if they both have one, then it does become a real decision. But because this game is well enough designed that it has seemed to cover a lot of bases, I don't believe that it would have set you up for that entire thing. The idea of missing an object, sure, yes, it's janky enough that I think that would have happened. It's like I'm sort of trying to deconstruct the game in my mind while I'm trying to figure out what we've done wrong. But that's as close to a soft lock as we've ever come, but of course it doesn't really count for much. I have of course lost the clothes shop again. Here's the madman's hut. I do like that guy. I like that you just walk into a pub. Every so often you just walk across town and you'll meet some sort of expert who seems to have a complete inside track on what's going on. And in a city of presumably millions, you're just constantly bumping into people who happen to be working for the Megacorps. I guess in a place where Megacorps run the show, it'd be very difficult not to bump into people who were working for Megacorps. I'm sort of thinking as I speak. Overqualified hobos. Yes, I think now Aquila frames it perfectly there. There are too many overqualified hobos in East Edge City. Because everyone seems to be down and out. I'm just walking in circles. What's going on? Everyone is down and out. And yet, everyone seems to have these qualifications, science and engineering degrees out the wazoo. They just know how to do everything. There's gotta be something to this. All I need to do is find the clothes shop and then all will suffer as I have suffered. No. I've been told I'm not allowed to talk like that anymore. Am I a therapist? No, I don't know a therapist. I can't afford a therapist. I'm looking to see where the clothes shop is. It's the lovely pub. I love this place. These hoodlums outside, I always feel nervous about them. You can't get jumped or attacked in the town, but I always feel nervous about these guys. I want to see my clothes shop. This bridge where the grumpy guy is. Okay, yes, familiar. If I keep going this way, I'll end up in the dock. So does this lead to the shopping alley? It does. When you're in the shopping alley, you're close to the church. If you're close to the church, are you close to the burger van? If I could find my way back to the burger van, that'd be useful. I'm back here. Ay. Right, okay. Keep out. No, I'm coming. I'm coming this direction. And we're here. Sure. Very good. But we didn't try going this way last time. Right? Surfing USA. Then there's this guy. I'm just going in circles again. I cannot believe this. All roads lead back to wherever you came from. In a philosophical and literal sort of sense, yes, I think you're correct. However, on this occasion, I would appreciate a road that leads to a clothes shop. I've got to figure out where this clothes shop is because I can't keep spending my life doing this. Actually, I think I could. I think I should. I think I will. I think it's happening right now. And then we leave to the right. I'm very worried about these kids and the dog huddled around that. Oh, it just loops me back. So this would be... I did notice last time I got lost in town how difficult it was to find that cinema we blundered into on the very first stream of this game. Like, there's some really remote parts of this city. And then a lot of it is just this kind of nexus that just infinitely loops back in on itself over and over. Right, church. Happy to see it, but I'd be happier to see the clothes shop. If you'd be so good. The burger shop. And there, shimmering in its beauty, is the clothes shop. Perfect. Now this is just a clothes shop, but you can go in here and sell anything you're holding to the people in this shop. And I've always thought that's something that should exist in real life. The idea that you can just go into any shop and whatever you're holding, just be like, here you go. What the... Okay. Hello. May I help you? I'm not sure I can afford what you're selling. Right, okay. Labels. These are clothes for Chris. Flightwear. Now, Akilo, you have figured out something that no one else about this game knows. And it's $9,000. So basically, you can have the luxury of choice to do this game. You can have the luxury of choice of taking Chris left if you want. But if you want the privilege of playing as a woman, you're going to have to pay for it. That's the lesson. That's the takeaway. But you've cracked the code. You've genuinely taken... I can't believe it. You sussed something out about the game no one else knows. At least not for decades. And then we've got... What's the point in a lot of these? Oh, okay, a wetsuit with thermals. A pumpkin hall uniform? So you can dress as the... Where are people getting money? Now Akilo is a future gamer. I love that. I think that's fantastic. I think that's a bit of a happy ending to end the stream on. And I think we're going to commit to my original idea of taking Chris left. I don't mind repeating the content because I did have fun. Even though it's janky and awful and hates me. I think we're going to give now Akilo a shout out for solving the puzzle as well.
Thank you so much.
Hooray! I need to save now. I need to raise an enormous amount of money in this game somehow. And yeah, we've got our goal for the next week. And then I'll be back on Friday with Zambini Friday. All the usual... Ooh, do I want to save over these saves though? We're going to make a new save. We're going to make a new save. Because we're experimenting. Yes, you got shouted out by little guys. Exactly that. See? Good things happen when we solve the mysteries. Yeah, alright, Chris looks annoyed with me already because she knows my plan. But yes, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be heading back to Overblood 2 next week. We're going to be trying something that not even the guide online does. I think that's going to be an interesting experiment. Because what if we do all this and then it's like, oh no, you can't use the parachute code, it just makes something up. It's like, you can't do it. Because it will let her climb hookshot all the way up and then you get there and it's like, no, fuck you. But yes, I'll be back on Friday. I'll obviously be around on all the other usual communities. Thank you all very much indeed for tuning in. Always a pleasure. We will be speaking soon. Little Guys will return with Zimbinis on Friday and we'll be back with Overblood 2 next week. See you soon. My heart, these poor... Look, they're just going to be standing here like, why didn't we get to go? Plus... Oh no! I've done it. It's happened. I did the bubble crash. Something about the way I like subconsciously time the clicks for this. I always make a bubble crash. It's amazing that we started the stream without me doing a bubble crash. Right, I could be kind of cruel and... I mean, this is not very kind of me. I could just leave them here on the ledge. I've no reason. Speaking of things in Death's house, this is the room of hourglasses. This is where everyone's hourglass of how long they're going to live is stored. So you can't really see from here, but there would be millions of these and the room would be almost infinite in depth.
Each of these hourglasses represents somebody's life. Every grain of sand is a precious moment, never to be recaptured. I wonder what would happen if you added water.
Ooh.
I'd gone to a lot of trouble to find Monday, and now the goal was in reach. It seemed like an anticlimax. I couldn't quite see what Monday was doing when I entered his room, and seconds later I couldn't see anything at all. The last thing I saw as I passed out of consciousness was the floor rushing up to meet me.
Well, shit. So, yes, now we're cooking with turkey, because... Over you come. Yes! Yes, yes. Now who's the laughing boy? Yeah. Now who's put the cat among the pigeons? Who's got my basket and filled it with brickwork? Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bubble Chops. I know all about you. Twins strategy today. Really? It doesn't feel like you're outfoxing the game, I must admit. Not as much as you perhaps might think it would. Oof.
What goes up must roll down.
We can really line them up. The original rock caves. Come on, budge up. Oh dear, oh dear.